Hey kids, welcome back to Rob's Red Hotspot, and welcome back to this UK campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. It's been a couple weeks since we started this campaign, and yeah, it's been excited to get back into it. Now, as I remember, oh yeah, we have this nonsense happening down in West Africa here, which I was very annoyed with at the end of last stream. My dad is here to join us as well, so welcome back to the channel, Dad.
Hi.
Yeah.
Good to be back.
Yeah. So I was very annoyed with this, and I think honestly, what happened here, just because of like as much as they've reworked a lot of the supply systems in Hearts of Iron 4, their naval supply system is still bonkers, frankly. Basically, if I remember correctly, we relocated some naval forces essentially from the channel to try and prevent the Germans from attacking Norway, and to hopefully intercept some forces. I guess I garrisoned Norway? That's hilarious. Yeah, I got some. I think I sent the Canadians to Norway or something.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. So just to basically prevent them from getting a freebie up in Norway. Simon Dale, welcome to the stream. Nexus Gaming, welcome to the stream. Yeah, and I think in the process I like unclicked a naval region here, and that basically allowed the German AI, like I must have been not patrolling, you know, these regions or whatever, and that allowed the German AI to launch a ridiculous invasion down here. So I don't know, we're probably gonna have to patrol the Cape Verde Plain here and the Gulf of Guinea, like, kind of constantly, and it's super annoying. I just, you know, what frustrates me is that the game doesn't have a mechanic. I mean, how would these units be receiving their supplies, right? It's not like they can live off the land in Congo, you know? Anyway, I'm annoyed. I'm very annoyed, but as it turns out, this is going to lead to, you know, 10 German divisions being encircled in Congo, and I guess it's for the best. Now, what is this? Oh yeah, they're landing yet another Panzer division. It's just ridiculous. So why don't we, let me look. I don't know if I have any naval forces here. What can I reallocate? I've got my task forces here. I think they're all...
They're playing fair. It's going to take about 6 years for the Panzer unit to make it from the coast inland. But anyway.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty bonkers. I don't, you know, I gotta say, one of the things about Paradox games is that the naval, as much as they put lots of work into this really cool, you know, naval stuff in the game, the Gia, welcome to the stream. The naval mechanics of Paradox games are really just kind of, you know, very half-assed, frankly. You know, it's so heavily focused on land warfare, which I guess, to be fair, is the most entertaining part of the game for a lot of people, but still. It's pretty bonkers, you know. This is World War II. Naval warfare.
You're just biased because you're British. That's all.
Maybe, yeah. No, I mean, you know, I don't know. A lot of the Hearts of Iron 4 players like to play as Germany, so of course they like the land warfare. But yeah, no. It's not, and that's, you know, that's not the what have I got here? We've got Mediterranean fleet. What's the home fleet doing? Oh, why is the home fleet deployed in the Mediterranean? I've got them. I think I've got them on that.
I thought you were doing well against the Italians.
I'm doing very well against the Italians. I just need to reallocate some of these.
You're talking about doing an early play underneath or something. I don't know.
Well, I mean, certainly we'll have to be moving troops up to the Western Desert here, to start moving into Tripoli. Oh, okay, France is not okay. France is capitulated, right? Festa Zombie, welcome to the stream. All right, let me just put the Mediterranean fleet on these two sea zones here, and the home fleets. That's right. I mixed the patrols in with the task forces, so that's good. I've got to patrol this, and then can I add 2 more zones, or are they just not going to be able to do that? Probably not. I think we have to send these.
You got to cut off this flight now, right?
This is the Malta fleet. Okay, this is not my home fleet. All right, that's fine. So can I actually? God, this map mode is so bloody confusing sometimes. I might want to move this fleet to Gibraltar. Oh, I can't because I've given them orders. Oh my god. Can I please manually move this? Okay, thank you. Move these guys to Gibraltar, and Just very funny sometimes how... Oh, and then I need to reissue their orders as well. That's annoying. Every time you change the sea zones of them or whatever. Okay, and these guys are patrols. They've got those fancy cruisers. Fancy cruisers. They've got these cruisers that are...
With the fucking planes?
Yeah. And also the there's a heavy cruiser and a light cruiser in each one of those. Okay, let's just take a look. Let's just take stock of the situation here. Yeah, we're sinking lots of German boats. I don't think Germany has very many submarines left, frankly. What I was hoping would happen. What we got going on here? Oh yeah, there's.
Oh, so you're... And what are you using to get into the U-boats right now? Just I've forgotten. What's the
mostly naval
technology?
bombers.
Okay.
You like Rome and conquer the Mediterranean. Yeah. I mean, pretty much. Conquering the key to victory against the Axis as the Allies. I think is the Mediterranean. I think this is the area where if we truly gain an upper hand against the Italians, this is where we can, get
an early victory.
Well, where the Axis really can't touch us. They do not have the logistical capacity naval wise. Okay, what do we got here? These are Vichy French divisions. But I don't even know. I guess they're neutral or something. I don't understand. I don't know. Anyway,
Don't trust. Don't trust,
exactly. Okay, so these guys have got orders and they're already activated. I'm just looking here. And then I did have also... What's this army? Oh, these guys are doing a maritime invasion there. Okay, all right. Well, we're on speed 4 here. There's a naval invasion happening up there. Okay, now what's the home fleet up to?
Who's invading?
The Germans are invading. They're trying to invade Norway, and what I'm hoping to do is to I'm hoping to hit them hard here. So I've got the home fleet.
Let's put it this way. Like, I mean, there doesn't sure as fuck doesn't need to be a panic about Africa. You can just starve them to death.
Yeah, I just want I need the troops that I'm using.
This is what you need to pay attention to.
Well, no, look, the way this game works basically is because the stupid naval supply system, these troops will march all the way to Egypt. They just will. It's just like these German troops will be able to march all the way to Egypt, even though they're out of supplies, even though they're like, it's dumb. But it is what it is. So we're gonna get rid of these folks. Okay, we just finished Mediterranean Bastion. What's this? Not paid licenses? We don't care about that. Okay, let's pick another. Iceland takes control of foreign affairs. Neutrality did not save Denmark. Okay. Yes, that is true. Fortify the Empire, land fort, Alexandria, coastal, naval. Okay. I think we might have a decision. I think we might be able to take over Iceland, actually, which they did historically, of course. The British, which was not done diplomatically, actually. The British invaded Iceland. They did not alert the Icelandic government, or they did, but like very last minute, they were like, "We're here. We're landing troops." From what I understand. James Page, welcome to the stream. Okay, so we did Mediterranean Bastion, which opens up both Fortify Malta and Protect Suez. Now, the funny thing about these ones, I find, as the Brits, is that they almost come later than you need them. Now, it is possible, though, depending on how quickly we're able to seal this up here and get these troops up to this front. You can, if we're not careful, I mean, they've already got 6 divisions and we've got 4 divisions here. Now I've fortified El Alamein. So, and actually you get free fortifications on El Alamein, I think, from that focus we just finished. But we are kind of as far back as we can be in terms of defense. This past El Alamein is not defensible. So, there's a few things. So
you're saying you can't fuck that up?
Yeah, I can't fuck that up. So it's not the worst idea for us to do those 2 focuses. If not, because this is a decision we got to make now. We can always start fortifying the east, which I think is a good idea as well. We can also go for naval rearmament, get some free dockyards. Coastal Command gives us faster research for naval bombers, which are really, really important. Bomber Command gives us faster research for strategic bomber and tactical bombers. Somewhat less important. It's nice to be able to build strategic bombers and bomb the shit out of Germany, but it's kind of a luxury. You're not going to be devoting industrial capacity to bombing.
They completely had that wrong.
What do you mean?
Well,
you mean historically, not in game. Historically.
Historically, yeah. No, I think if they'd have used them a little bit more liberally in the Normandy campaign, and a little less liberally elsewhere, at certain times, they would have made a much bigger difference.
Yeah, possibly. I think actually that the tactical bombing campaigns were in some ways more meaningful than the strategic ones, in the sense that they completely crippled the German fuel producing economy by relentlessly bombing refineries. And
It didn't have, it wasn't a complete failure. Well, no, what I'm talking about is using Lancasters to bomb targets as part of battles in Normandy.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're talking about much later point in the war. I'm talking about, like, we're in 1939. Okay.
No.
Now
Yeah.
we can also there's no point. I don't really think. What does this do? It makes a bunch of people angry. No, it makes the Germans and Soviets angry. We don't care about that. It makes Sweden, Luxembourg, and Switzerland happy, but we don't really care about that either. It does give us cheaper land doctrine. 2 times cheaper land doctrine, which is super good. Maintaining imperial integrity. This is a bad idea. This one will piss off all the dominions, or it gives autonomy to all of the dominions, I don't know. It pisses off a lot of people. It pisses off the United States, most notably. What else? So these ones are. This one definitely seems like it's just for the land doctrines is not a bad idea. This one just gives us war goals. We don't really need that. We're already at war. And there's basically, is there anything else? No, there's nothing else over here. Okay, I'm just, I think though, so we got a few choices here, basically. We can also fortify Gibraltar, but that's not really necessary at the moment. So we can do protect Suez and fortify Malta. We can do fortify East Asia. We can do naval rearmaments, one of the air ones here, or we can do air defense, which leads to radar. Cryptological bomb actually gives us decryption speed, which is semi-useful, but leads to the Tizard mission, which will allow us to basically share research with the United States, which I think is I haven't really explored this before and how it works, how the mechanics of it work, but I think it's good. I think it's good, basically. It'll give us cheaper research in sort of a whole bunch of categories that we're kind of researching along with the United States. Tizard Mission's a really interesting story historically, too. That's the guy that Britain sent like a guy with 300 British patents and with orders to give them to American companies in exchange for stuff, basically, while America was still not in the war. Anyway, so, and it really helped the Americans catch up to the Brits in a number of key technological areas. We can also do air defense and radar, which gives us bonuses to radar research. This is probably a good idea. I think we should hold off on this one and do this one, this one, this one, this one. We need all 3 of these anyway, and air defense is going to help us. Air defense is going to help us as we continue to be bombed by the Germans in Britain, because there is sort of an early Battle of Britain going on here. What is our air superiority situation? It's fine. It's fine. We are. The channel is actually looking like it might need some more. Yeah, we should probably allocate some more fighters to the channel. Do we have any that aren't deployed? Let's see here. We could see. What do we got here? We got some hurricanes. I think we're kind of out of Spits, but we got hurricanes. Move. It's interesting. They don't really... The air warfare, they don't really account for the different roles of different types of fighter airplanes and stuff very well in this. It's funny, like, it's, you've got this thing where it's like, oh, you progress from one type of fighter to another or whatever, and it doesn't really account for... let's put all of our reserves here. Actually, there's no real point in saving these. We'll leave 98 in reserve. And these 4 here, we want to order them to do that, and air superiority. They do have the 2 different roles, air superiority and air intercept, but from what I understand, the intercept one doesn't work very well. Okay, so I want to salvage this situation in southern Norway here. Salvage, I mean, I want to, put the nail in the coffin, basically. Okay, so this is... we do need to return... We don't really have a main battle fleet patrolling the channel or anything right now, so... I want to see what goes on in this battle. Is there a battle ongoing? I'm not sure. All right, that's... And have I got naval bombers? What's the air situation here? Yeah, because the eastern... Yeah, we're losing convoys here. Why are we running convoys through this sea zone? No, it doesn't look like we are. It doesn't look like we are. I just don't understand. We lost some maybe they're not appearing because, let me just see here. 1 combat results. Yeah, maybe it's because we have troops there and they need to be supplied, but I mean, can't they be supplied locally? Supermarines.
Why do they go around that edge rather than the other way?
Well, they could. They can supply up here, for sure. Let me see. Yeah. Fleets and trade routes will try to avoid this region unless there's no other routes. We can do that. Because it's definitely... But the thing is, I do want my battle fleets. The whole point. Bases in low supply. Yeah, we're having supply issues in Norway, which is unsurprising. Now, we can use our industrial... Oh, we have free factories. Shit. That's bad. Okay, wasting factories now. Thankfully, we've just completed the Spitfire. Now, do we have extra air experience? Not much. What if I... Let's just upgrade the engine of the Spitfire once and create a Spitfire Mark 1 here. And we'll throw this into the mix. I don't think that I want to... Can we collapse this? Where's the button to collapse it? There it is. Oh, and I should just organize this. Let's put them to the top of the queue. I'm not going to stop producing Hurricanes yet, but I'm going to reallocate the majority or a big chunk of the Spitfire, the Hurricane. I don't want to, like, it takes a while for our production efficiency of Spitfires to
catch up
to Hurricane production. So we have like 80% efficiency for Hurricanes. We are actually building Wellingtons. Interesting. Wellingtons. Okay. All right. I don't. And then we'll take this out of the queue. We'll take once we get up to, say, I don't know, 3 Spitfires a day or something. We'll take the Hurricanes out of the queue. Okay. I got a ton of shit to do here. We got research slots available. All right. We could rush to the next mark of fighters, but that's gonna take a long time.
The fuck is a spiteful?
This is weird. These names are weird. Reality is in the... Like, they've sort of got the Typhoon and Tempest as close air support, which makes sense. Although, you know, Hurricanes were also used as close air support. Like, there's all sorts of stuff.
Oh, the big daddy of them all was the Typhoon. It was an amazing plane.
Sure, yeah, but various, you know, in earlier in the war, they were retooling Hurricanes for.
Oh, and they used Spitfires too. I mean, like, you know, they all.
Yep.
But the Typhoon was sort of like. Yep. To be the kick-ass. It was the best prop plane, I think, of the war.
Well, it depends on the role. Of an
aluminum-skinned aircraft, let's say.
Yeah, the role. I mean, I think the role. You know, you've got single engine, 2-engine, 4-engine aircraft. They all have different roles. It's kind of hard to you get very quickly into comparing apples and oranges. Okay, we can upgrade a bunch of land tech here if we want to.
Single engine technology. I thought it was an amazing fighter bomber that did everything well, and it was amazingly quick.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to take a look at what we're behind on here. We'll go for that radar tech so that we can get these technologies, like these 3, a lot cheaper. We can actually race right up to the 1942 radar tech and then be done, like have end of the war radar technology as early as possible. We're going to do that, I think. We could also start doing atomic research, which probably not a bad idea. Let's do that. Let's just to keep it simple here. Let's get our atomic research going so that we are, we're eventually kind of able to do that kind of thing if we want to. I don't even know. I don't know.
Are they going to survive in Norway or?
Well, I don't know. I've got to figure that out. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, we're just bombing Italian submarines as usual. Whoa, that was a weird lag. Western approaches. No, Norwegian Sea, sorry. We're just sinking convoys. So one thing we're able to do here, if we want to, as well, is to use submarines to cut the Germans off. But I don't know. We might be able to give them a different order. Okay, I got all sorts of shit going on here. Events or decision timeout. Our attachments will be sent where we please. Care. Operation Catapults. This is the French fleet has fallen into the hands. We don't have any political power. That's right. So we can't really make any decisions here. I don't care about the propaganda stuff. Wait, does that give us? We have low stability. That's another issue that we have to deal with. Does this give us stability? No. War support. War measures. Where do I get war support from? Or stability from? Not that one. Let's see here. Trying to see what we can do. This one will give us stability. So let's do, what does this do here? 50 political power. Churchill gives a speech. We get war support and stability. Our war support's at 100%, but our stability is at 55. So that's, what does stability affect? It doesn't tell us, which is fucking annoying. Oh, effects. Okay, political power gain plus 0%. So we're gaining political power slower. It takes more consumer goods factories, resistance target and occupied territories. Ooh, this is not that important actually. Although we can increase our factory output, our dockyard output, and our political power gain by increasing this. So yeah, no, it's pretty important. We should work on that.
I was going to say, common sense dictates if they described it that way, it probably means something.
We can also temporarily do this decision, improve worker conditions, which reduces factory output but increases weekly stability, which I think we can do this on a temporary basis. I think this is one that you fire and it lasts for 6 months or something. That might be worth it in the long term. What else can we do here? This is something. Oh, this is this is attacking Ireland, which we're not going to do. Let's see here. Region wide. No, I don't care about that. Nation building. No. These are the parliamentary decisions for exiled nations. What I would like to do here is ask some of these countries to give me their navies, like the Dutch Navy and the Danish Navy. They may or may not agree to it. The Polish, Dutch, and Danish navies, they're not always particularly good ships, but sometimes they're not bad when you're just looking for a handful of extra destroyer screens. A lot of those countries also have things like mine laying fleets, which we haven't been building, so they're not useless.
Okay.
What's that?
Why is the North Sea blue and everything else is green?
Because I don't have any. I haven't ordered any units to patrol there.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. British Malaya is. I'm short on aluminum because British Malaya is not giving me all the aluminum that they're supposed to be. Okay. Let's go by country subject here. We can get some aluminum.
What is happening in the Pacific, by the way?
I mean, the Pacific War hasn't started yet, right?
Okay.
I mean, sorry, no, the Pacific War very much has started. Japan is fighting China very actively. I don't know how the China campaign works in Hearts of Iron 4 very well. I know that in Hearts of Iron...
Okay, I thought that... Okay, so you're not dealing with any resources there on your side?
What do you mean? I mean, I'm getting a huge amount of resources from Singapore. Singapore is a...
Okay, but you won't have to deploy ships or shit like that.
Not right now, no. I don't have anything over there because I want to concentrate my forces against Italy and Germany. Germany doesn't have really much of a navy left, if I recall correctly, but okay, free civilian factories, right. We had to make some decisions here. Now, I gotta check on where, like, I should have an army. 8 divisions or more, I hope. I should start building up an army here. I also think it's going to be a good idea to... Now, I could build more military factories. How many factories do we have? Just getting back into the swing of things here. We got 80 military factories. I think we're okay for now, anyway. We're not going to catch up to Germany in industrial production as Britain, I don't think. I think we're going to use other means. How do I do this again? God damn it. Oh, yeah, okay.
Now, have you got the Dominions banging shit out?
Yeah, they bank shit out on their own. But yes, I could.
So you don't get involved in that? Okay.
I can actually. I can. There are some decisions we can pass that actually boost their industry, but for the time being, I want to focus on defending my territory rather than doing that. So I'm going to start building up. Okay, that's a bit much. We don't need that many railroads. I'm going to start building up a railroad to this front line. We want to build, it's probably just, we'll see how much we need, but damn it. Oh, click. Okay, thank you. So we'll just build up at least a level 1 or level 2. I guess that's a 2-level railroad there, so that we can start supplying that. What's the airbase situation like?
Wise.
What's that?
I said wise.
Yeah, it really helps. I think that's okay. I think we can just build that one level of it. Now, what are these troops doing? Okay, you have no orders. Who's the general here? This guy is infantry leader.
So when are the Germans going to be crushed?
I don't know, 1943? I don't
No,
know.
no, I'm talking about the ones in the Congo there.
Oh, yeah,
Because
I mean,
that'll-
they're going to. The game is on pause right now. I have to look at some stuff. Okay,
Okay.
Miles Dempsey, we're working on him as a general as well. This is our mountain troops, who I might actually want to turn into... okay, and this is our armored corps. Learning traits. Neil Ritchie is available as an advisor. Can I look at this guy's... Where do I click on his show leader details? There we go. Okay. Oh, we already did Panzer Leader and Panzer Expert. Okay, so this guy is already kind of trained up as a Panzer dude. Panzer dude, and okay, perfect. All right. So I don't know who have I got attacking? Those guys are assigned there. These guys, these are all these colonial divisions who I guess are landing in. Like I've got like these units are in really shit shape. South African, Dutch, Canadian. This is a weird mix of units that I'm using to mop this up here. And these guys, oh yeah, why are these guys in the East African? Okay, these are the Canadian units who are garrisoning Norway. Now that might go south, but we'll see. We'll see. Very low supplies. Who's in very low supplies? Oh yes, of course. In the Congo, we're in low supplies, but the Germans, who are I don't know how many thousands of kilometers away from home, they're not in low supplies at all. Although that being said, we are attacking them across a jungle. So what is this army group? Army group Ethiopia. I don't know. We're gonna just have to see what happens here. Air wings with no. Where are these guys? Malta. That's not good. Oh, what are these? Naval bombers. I guess do naval bombing here. Okay. Anybody else? No. Civilian factories. We need to assign more things. We are building ports in Wales. We're just increasing the port, I think, in Cardiff, is it? To be able to stop supplying through the channel and start supplying kind of around the edge here. I think that is going to be helpful. I was having supply issues. What else do I want to do? I gotta build some more stuff here. I guess I can just build military factories or radar. Radar would be kind of okay for sure. Oh yeah, I can upgrade radars for sure. Why is this one only level 1? Okay, let's upgrade that one. We want them to overlap so we can at least do level 1 radar. Oh, this is infrastructure. Shit. No, it's radar. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's the infrastructure. Okay. I'm rusty, man. I haven't played this in a while. Okay, let's upgrade those ones. Somehow in northern England I went to level 3, but not in southern England. God damn it. Clearly was not paying attention. Okay, let's upgrade this one so we can get a little bit better view in the north. Just a mix here. Wouldn't hurt to have radar in Gibraltar. And we do have a station in Malta as well, so we'll just upgrade that. These are really, really useful. We can also build one. We could start building them up here and stuff, but doesn't seem like a good idea. Am I defending Cyprus? Yes, I am. I've got a couple of Indian divisions in Cyprus, so let's also get some radar in Cyprus. Radar gives all sorts of bonuses to, basically to combat, air combat and naval combat. So it's basically allows. You can detect units and stuff, so it's a good idea. Okay, let's look at this. This is fine. No enemy ciphers being. We've cracked the German cipher, the Italian cipher, and the Japanese cipher. I'm not going to use them yet because as soon as we use them, we'll need to crack them again. What would be a useful cipher to have? We could get like one of the Axis minor countries ciphers, like Romania or something like that. We have the Italian one already. Let's do the Vichy France one.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Get their cipher because we are going to. I don't quite understand how we do an
They're
operation.
annoying people.
Yeah, I don't quite understand how we do an Operation Torch in this game. How we have to attack.
Okay.
Like declare war, no war goal. Need 23 more political powers. Oh, I just need. Oh, can't justify war goals against countries that have not generated world tension. What kind of bullshit is that? I mean, I want to declare war on Vichy France because I want to declare war on them. Fuckers. I'm honestly tempted to search on Wiki, like how to do an Operation Torch, because there must be a way. I must be missing something. Okay, what's going on here? Kind of mid-sized battle with the Italians. We've caught. Let's go down to speed 3 and unpause for a bit here. Just, okay, more ace pilots. Oh yeah, sinking lots of Italian ships. We need to ideally have more or less have. Okay, we sunk that entire squadron. That's great. Good equipment, unread naval battle. We're losing some aircraft in the Mediterranean, but more free military factories again. Okay, how we doing on Spitfires? Still need some time. Let's put more into Spitfires. Get up to 30. Okay. And also I'm going to look at logistics. We're short on infantry equipment, artillery, and anti-tank guns. However, we have stockpiles. We're not producing them fast enough. Okay, we're going through our stockpiles faster than we're producing them. So, good to keep in mind. I should probably increase anti-tank and artillery. So let's do that.
At least in so much as to support your African shit, right?
Yeah. This is not a Sten gun. That's right, I forgot about that.
Fucking thing's a piece of shit.
Yeah. The 2-pounder is the anti-tank gun, right? Am I crazy? A towed anti-tank, okay, yeah.
Well, they had a variety of them, I think, over time.
Why is that red? Needed for reinforcement. We need more of all of this, actually, realistically. Oh, this is... I don't understand why in logistics it's telling me I have enough of these, and then here it's saying I don't. So, let's just increase this across the board, and we can actually scale back the Spitfire production back down to 20 here for now. That's okay. We're producing a lot of aircraft. In fact, let's do this, and hopefully, there we go. All right. I really do need to figure out how to invade Vichy France. I might have to go on a wiki or something, because I don't even know. Haven't done it before as Britain, so there's usually like a way to... We might be able to... Is there a decision or something? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Okay.
Well,
but for now...
until you've squished what remains of Italy up against Vichy France, is it a rush? Because right now you can just focus on one front on the main side instead of having to worry about holding two sides.
Can we please take this port? Okay, no, this is Portugal. All right, we need to... Can we actually... They're out of supplies.
Who are?
They sent Manstein to Africa. The Germans are out of supplies. I don't think... Oh, no, we can't win that battle. Still can't win that battle. Okay, am I able to do... What I really need is, like...
Sent Manstein.
Shore bombardment.
The fucking Africa. Okay, that's a rewrite of history.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I gotta say, man, this game has got a lot more content in some ways than Hearts of Iron 3, but boy, some of the stuff is really goofy. All right, this is Amphibious tank chassis. Is it me, or does Rob have the gamma up really high? You know what? I do. I'll tell you. I'll fix it right now. You know, I set that up. I set that up for Skyrim, and I forgot that I have a gamma filter on. Hang tight. It'll be just a second. It's easy to turn off. Yeah, we just need to boom. That's probably gonna look better. Thank you for letting me know. The game looked really washed out simply because I was playing like super dark mode Skyrim and had put a gamma filter on. Losing trains to enemy logistical strikes. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, we might need to start building trains, and then let's get in the industry tab here. No, the engineering tab. No, where is it? Where the hell did they put the tanks? Yeah, they're in support companies. That's insane. That's an insane place to put them. Yeah, let's get these austerity tanks, because if we do start, I mean, I think we're actually in pretty good. We've got, we have a stockpile of 240, but we lost 9 in the last 30 days. So yeah, we're gonna want to finish up that tech. That tech just allows us to build cheaper trains, so it'll save us industrial capacity to build, things that aren't Trains. Land experience, I've got 33. I could design an amphibious tank for our Marines, which I don't think we have any Marines currently, but let's just take a look at what kind of... I don't even know...
Why the fuck? Okay,
Why the fuck
weird.
would you design an amphibious tank? Because it's necessary. They're like it's a detachment for Marines. If we're gonna do naval invasions, we need armor to land on the beaches.
True.
Yeah. I don't know. I have never designed an amphibious tank, so I'm completely needed for replacements. Oh, it's how much you need to replace. You're right. I thought I was misreading it. If it says needed for reinforcements, then that's one thing. If it says needed for replacements, then it's not as big a deal. Probably didn't need to do that. Okay, interlaced. What do these ones do again? Okay, breakthrough 4, reliability -10, reliability 10, max speed 20. Bogey suspension. We could go for the reliability, but let's go for the speed, I think. We'll see here. Amphibious tank. Oh, it's a light tank, in other words. For the turret, I think we'll go with light turret for sure. Breakthrough -25, breakthrough 7, breakthrough 14 with lower speeds. And this could be interesting. The 3-man turret. 2-man turret. Oh, these are very expensive to produce. But we're not going to be producing very many of them. A 3-man turret on an amphibious tank. I'm doing it. I don't know. I don't really know how to do this, to be honest. I'm just winging it. We want welded armor for sure. Yeah, we want welded armor. Cast armor is too expensive. I'll stick with the gasoline engines. Now, what can we put on an amphibious tank that's worth it? I don't even know. I'm probably not even going to do this right now. I'm just starting to look through. We can add some small arms, which piercing, small cannon, piercing. Could be good to give to create an amphibious tank, as you shouldn't fight with them consistently. Reliability isn't that important either, as you shouldn't fight with them consistently. Blair Eric, that's a very good point. Blair Eric makes a very good point. These amphibious tanks, their purpose is not to, be transformed into land tanks. Their purpose is to
win the land battle. Yeah,
is to create a beachhead, and then it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm almost wondering whether we put something like anti-tank guns on them, or anti-air, anti-tank guns or something, so that they are able to, like, what this is
used against beach fortifications. So they were used in a traditional, from that point of view, it's a traditional tank function. Use piece of artillery to blow big, holes in fucking buildings, and
but we could also use them.
And shit
we
like
could
that,
also use
so
them as tank destroyers.
Infantry can take them.
Yeah, I mean,
well, you're not gonna. No, you're not facing armor on the beach. No, what you want is petards. You want.
Well, I'm talking about in the game.
Guns.
In the game, who knows what we're gonna face on the beach? Yeah.
What the fuck is a close support gun? That seems to make sense.
Close support gun, small weapon designed to fire high explosive shells against enemy field fortifications and to help infantry on the attack. This might actually be good. Just from a description. Soft attack.
I'm a fucking genius.
Soft attack 25, hard attack 4, slows us down a bit and gives us a little bit of piercing. Okay. What about? We're just gonna look through all these. This would be the high velocity cannon. Would be if we wanted to have them be an anti-tank weapon. Improved small cannon is actually kind of a mix. So basically, okay, I see how these work. This is soft attack, hard attack, kind of compromise. The improved small cannon is a compromise between the two. So that's another. The compromise here would be a good one. Small cannon. Oh, that's a shittier version. Heavy machine gun. These are the super cheapy ones. Now, that being said, this adds a lot of production. The close support gun, the improved small cannon is cheaper to produce than the close support gun, and it's kind of a hybrid role. You could actually make an amphibious Churchill AVRE if you wanted, with the amphibious drive module. Oh, that's cool. Heavy machine gun. We also could opt for the idea that these are not going to be very good tanks, and that they're going to be super cheap to produce. But I don't think that makes sense because the production cost isn't going to matter because we're only going to have like 4 Marine divisions, and these are only going to be probably even like 1 battalion or something like, or not even like.
Yeah, no, exactly.
They're not like I would rather produce something high quality in some ways if I'm going to be using it for a very small number of like it's a specialized unit. So I think I like the idea of the close support gun. And it allows the artillery roll, so we could use this as self-propelled artillery. Basically, we can make this tank a self-propelled artillery. Now we definitely want a radio on them. What special modules are there? I may need to do some other research to get the modules that I want, but we might as well look at it now. I'm probably not going to complete this design. I'm probably not going to start building these yet because I don't think we have Marine divisions, but. Okay, this one is reliability. We don't really care. Defense, smoke launchers, defense and breakthrough. Piercing 10%. Yeah, make them very good but expensive. Yeah, I think that's the move. The tanks that you put in your main tanks for your armor divisions can't be too expensive. You got to kind of have the T-34 approach, but armor plus 20% would be good. Easy maintenance. No, you know what? Again,
what was the squeeze thing there? What was the squeeze thing? Just per second.
Squeeze bore adapter. This is a way to increase the piercing attack. I'm thinking we look at our highest stats and see where we get the most, because some of these give you percentage bonus.
I couldn't read it, but I assume they're talking about Sabbath technology.
I'm not sure. Okay. Wet ammunition storage, no. Why don't we go for extra ammunition storage, maybe? Additional machine guns. We could actually. What does that do? Remove. What does the additional machine guns do? Defense and soft attack? I'm not loving that.
Anything that makes them complementary to infantry. I mean, they really aren't an anti. You're not targeting them at other armor. It's strictly infantry support.
We can put sloped armor on them, which is going to increase the. Let's do that. We're going to make these. And at the end of the day, we're probably going to want to go for, like, we may not even use a light tank chassis. We may go for a, I don't know how that works actually, but now there's also a flamethrower. There's also a flamethrower thing.
Oh, good. Those are always fun. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We could, but for now, what if we were to design one that just had extra machine guns?
Use them a fair bit in Europe in some particular.
Interesting. So these are the same. Smoke launchers and additional machine guns are the same production cost, and the additional machine gun gives defense and soft attack. This one gives defense and breakthrough. Okay, I wonder whether soft attack or two soft attack or one breakthrough is better. I wonder. I want to say one breakthrough is better, but the breakthrough stat's weird. It's kind of a dumb stat, actually. We get the breakthrough from the extra ammunition storage, too.
The reality is, smoke was really important during the war, so it's realistic to include.
Let's do the smoke launchers. We're eventually going to put flamethrowers on these for sure, though.
We used it in many different forms.
Increase armor and breakthrough as much as possible, says player Eric. Okay, so I've got the 20% armor boost here. I've got the... I've got this... this is a radio, which I think we need. Breakthrough 2... No, the radio here. That one gives us defense and breakthrough. Breakthrough 4. This is the extra ammo storage. Yeah, okay. Can we put more than one extra ammo storage, just out of curiosity? Because that would be... We could put 2 extra ammo storage instead of the... What is... Okay, extra ammunition, sloped armor, smoke launchers. We could put 2 extra ammo storage for... Instead of...
Realistically, you'd never put that much shit in any one tank because no matter what the purpose was or what the role was, they lost so many of the fucking things. I mean, or they broke, between breakdowns and being blown up.
Yeah, I think in real life...
Just because they're not facing tanks on D-Day, they're facing 88s, right?
Mm-hmm. So, it occurs to me as well that, like, speed doesn't necessarily matter either, right? Because...
No.
So what if we use the interleaved road wheels? Breakthrough 4, reliability -10. What if we really kind of play fast and loose with reliability here? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, again, they don't need to drive 100 kilometers inland. They just need to They just need to secure the beach. But they're there to help
They
the
need
Marines.
to get over the beach, though, right? They have to, like it's not.
Yeah, well, I mean,
trivial
there are no beaches in this game. There's a province that presumably includes a beach, so they just need to hold their first province. We could actually go for interleaved road wheels. I don't want to do casted armor. This is way more production costs, for really much less of a bonus. It is a boat. It's a boat. The tank is a boat. Joseph Stalin, welcome to the stream. That's a ridiculous username. But yeah, this is an amphibious tank. It's an
The
amphibious
one guy
tank.
in the world that got that name.
Mm-hmm. And I think you can. There can be multiple people with the same YouTube name. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Valentine, amphibious tank. I'm just gonna put that so that I can remember what it is. I think I'll just save it. Whatever. What else do I need? Land. Should I start building these? What do we got here? These look pretty good. Yeah, they look pretty. They look okay. They look okay. It's a light amphibious tank with beefier armor and extra breakthrough and.
Okay, so it's two different pictures we're seeing. One with a skirt and one without. Is that how I'm to interpret this? Display?
I'm not sure what you're looking at.
Okay, never mind.
Medium turret tank. Oh, I could put a medium turret on it too. That would be insane. Get like a two-man. Wait, what if we did that? That would slow it down, actually. We could put a medium turret on it and have it be super beefy.
What do you mean? I thought you were doing some three-man thing or something.
Well, I could put I put a three-man light turret, but I could also put a three-man medium turret. No, wait a second though. We're not using a. I don't think we're using a gun that. Medium howitzer. Or breakthrough and soft attack. We can put a medium cannon on it, but that.
Howitzer's an artillery piece, really.
Yeah, exactly. Allows the artillery roll. Soft attack.
Well, the reality is you can use a howitzer to take out a pillbox, right? I mean, they did just fucking aim them at things when they were breaking into Germany, right? That's how they went through the line. Just like taking artillery piece, aim it at a fucking pillbox.
I don't know if this is going to be a good.
Deadly, but anyway.
I don't know if this is going to be a good tank, but I do like the idea of sticking a fucking like extra sized howitzer turret on a light amphibious tank and just rolling up to the beach and being
mobile artillery.
Yeah, rolling up to the beach and being like "fuck you," like
boom.
Okay, how much? Okay, 55% reliability is pretty bad.
No, this is no good. It has to be more reliable than that, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah, maybe we'll. Okay, if I increase these at all, we're gonna get bad reliability. It's 60% reliable. You know what? Wait, how much? What do these do? Like how?
What is a good number? What's a good number?
70 or 80. But
okay,
if we're doing that, then
silly.
Well, I'm gonna try. I'd like to experiment with this. We can.
Do whatever.
Yeah, reliability just means that the tank is more likely to there's a chance that some of your tanks stop working. Basically, right? It's a dice roll, but that matters less. These tanks are not going to be used very much. They're going to be used in very specific situations. So I think we're in good shape here. What do we?
Most expensive, unreliable tanks ever built in fucking. Jesus Christ.
We could also go for this ridiculous petrol electric engine, but
no.
Simple
and
absolutely
straightforward.
Goofy. No, these are anyway, these are very specialized tanks. I'm not even going to start building them yet. I'm just going to put them in the queue and we'll start building them eventually. Okay, let's see here. Well, that was a long time to spend to design an amphibious tank, but I've never designed one before, so why not? Okay, what the hell is going on up in Norway? I was hoping to. Oops. God damn it! I was hoping to avert a naval invasion. There is an order I can give. Naval invasion. I think if I give the home fleet here that I have patrolling Norway, I think if I give them the naval invasion support mission, they will more actively prevent naval invasions. I think. Oh, fuck. But now my patrols are not patrolling anymore. So wait a second. I need patrol. The the fuck? Why is this yellow? Low max speed. Oh, because it's got a county class cruiser in it? Who cares? Okay, and then that one's on Naval Invasion support. I think if I do that... I mean, I think I don't know, the little tank icons are kind of dumb, guys. Like, it's not, yeah, I don't know what model of tank it looks like. I use counters. I don't use, I don't use little animated. It like annoys me that there's these little animated boats. I want counters. I want it to be like a, you know. Okay, we have, what is this? This is a French. Interesting. This is a French. Oh, we got a whole fuck ton of French divisions here. This template has been decommissioned. Oh, delightful. Great. We've got some antiquated French cavalry divisions who've come to join the fight. All right. Can we please take this port? Fuck's sake. Okay, we can push the Germans over this river, surround this port here. Please. Okay, I've also got a bunch of units who are not doing anything. God, I hate the order battle in this game. Okay, all right. There we go. No, I want to actually keep them separate. Let's send the armor up to Group Ethiopia. I've got to reorganize this. Okay, Montgomery's going to take charge of the Western Desert. Army group, I don't know, Egypt or something. It's taking me a while to, it's really taking me a while to remember how to play this game. Okay. Why does that not work? Okay, I'm remembering what's happening here. Okay. We need to make another army group here. Fine, Allenbrook. That's too many units. What is this? This is an armored corps. This is a mountain corps. Are there any mountain provinces up here? Yeah, there are. So let's take some of our specialized divisions. These guys, these are like regular infantry divisions that are actually kind of good. So let's just attach them down here. Just want to, like, honestly, like, I don't like the way you give units orders in this game. Just fucking go there. Like, ugh. You guys need a front line. No, a front line. This shit I hate. I just don't like it. I'll get used to it though. Alright, you guys go up to Alamein. They're gonna take 2 months to get there because they refuse to take boats. They like to walk through the desert because that's how this game works. Okay, and then they're there. I want the armor up here as well. We're gonna start pushing through with armor. Now we're not gonna have enough of a logistical what if there were no Germans at El Alamein? Is that a alternate war question or a in-game question? If there were no Germans at El Alamein, if the Germans hadn't sent a panzer, an armored corps to... If the Germans hadn't sent an armored corps to North Africa, the war would have gone a lot better for a lot of Germans. It was a real waste of resources. There was no hope of that ever succeeding. Very little, anyway. Very little. Because Germany didn't have a navy. Okay, so these guys are... Yeah, I want more troops on this front here. Alright, good. Yeah, it's just like, I feel like this order of battle is very poorly designed for anything but like a land warfare type thing. It's kind of annoying. Okay, come on guys. Let's wrap up this ridiculous Belgium nonsense and never speak of it again. Alright, good. Take that goddamn port. What's going on here? Outdated production, unread port strike. Port strikes, that's not good. We don't like port strikes. There are just no German divisions there right now. Yeah, it's tempting as it is to attack here, because you're right, there's only Italian divisions. It is tempting to attack, because those Italian divisions are probably weaker than the German ones. I find that if you attack here, you push this far, and then they reinforce with massive armies, and then you get pushed back. And I don't have. You need to kind of, if you're gonna push forward here, what I recommend is leaving something behind so that you have like you should set up like a fallback position basically. And that's what we're doing now. I just needed to order those units up there. Okay, those we don't care about. Okay, all right, awesome. I've got more unassigned divisions. What am I going to do with these? So this is one of the things I don't like about playing as the Allies. Is you get so many divisions from other countries, and you're just like, what am I going to do with you? What am I going to do with you? Anyway, if Blair Eric or one of the other Hearts of Iron 4 players knows anything about how I can do an Operation Torch, because it won't let me declare war on Vichy. And like I don't really understand how I can declare war on Vichy in this game. Because in Hearts of Iron 3 you just press declare war. That seems like a very reasonable way to do things to me. Oh, this is a county division. Shit. Okay, that's not good. We want you back in what army? Oh shit, that's not where they belong. There we go. Okay. Useless army. Useless army of French cavalry and stuff. Okay. I just don't know what to do with those divisions. I've got more divisions than I'm ever gonna need already. Can't you give French divisions to the Free French? I could, but I don't remember how. But yeah, I will. That's a good idea. Just give them back to the Free French, because presumably they've given them to me. So it's just like, no, take them back. Okay. No, I need there not to be port strikes in Malta. Can we please? Ooh, I don't like that. Give me more fighters here. What's the air situation in the Mediterranean? Okay, yeah, we've got 200 planes against 400 enemy bombers. How many enemy fighters though? Oh, 400. Yeah, no, that's not good. Not good. We need some. Take all of the interwar ones. They're really shitty, but how do I split these again? What's the hotkey? It really has been like a few weeks since I played this game. And you guys can do air superiority. Just use up all of our old Gloucester gladiators. Fight the Italians in Malta. It's about the Free French AI. They make Torch happen. Oh, that's so stupid. Torch was very much a Anglo-American thing. It was not like the Free French were asking for it. I mean, they certainly were, but I don't know. That's annoying. So there's nothing I can do to accelerate. Expeditionary forces are called back. That's fine, Netherlands. You can have your whatever you gave me back. That's so annoying that I can't influence Torch. Hang tight. I gotta do a thing with my phone. There we go. All right. I'm annoyed. I had a feeling that was it. I'm just a bit surprised that like there's no, like when you're playing a single player game, it would be really nice to have an option to just be able to like make a decision that prompts them to do that. Also, I don't know, Dad, are you still there, or are you just being quiet, or are you on mute? I'm assuming you're on mute, which is fine.
I was on mute because
okay.
I just finished a snack.
Oh, fair enough. I figured as much. Yeah, it's super annoying that it sounds, from what it sounds like, I can't they have a focus tree about reclaiming the Free French focus tree. Yeah, that's annoying. I would change that, honestly. I'm gonna, like, I think the next time I play this game I'm gonna mod it because there's just things that I really don't like about it. But I feel like one of the things I would mod is something like that. There's no, like, as the human player, I should have a little bit more control over like what, you know, fucking Vichy or fucking the Free French do. Like, I should not be at the mercy of their focus tree. Mind you, I guess they probably do it. Like, I don't know, there might be a way. But like, I should have some kind of decision to ask them to do it, basically. Activate, invest in Turkish... What is this bullshit? This is such a stupid event chain. Okay, Turkey gets the whatever, no. doesn't tell you what it does. So it's just like, okay, I'll click this again. And I have no plans of playing a game as Turkey anytime soon. So I'm never gonna know what that decision does. Improved computing machine, global stats, research speed, 8%. Yes, this is what we want. What else can I do here? Okay, I'm all up to date on that. What's this? Advanced fire control system? No. What are my current plans? My current plans are to get rid of this ridiculous stuff, which should not even be allowed to happen in game terms, frankly. I don't know how these Germans got here. I don't know why. I don't know how they have. These Germans should all be starved to death and have no ammunition. They are in the middle of nowhere. They are 5,000 kilometers from Germany. There is no way to supply troops this far. It annoys me. It annoys me so much. But I'm going to get rid of these guys, and then I'm going to concentrate forces up here, which I've basically already started doing. I've got to build this railroad up. What's the supply situation here? We need... Yeah, this is an untenable supply situation. I've got way too many divisions here. But I don't know. Probably just going to leave some behind and attack with some, but I'm going to build up railroads and stuff up here and start an offensive in North Africa, push the Italians back, mop this up. I was really hoping I could continue at that point to just go and invade Vichy France, but from what you're telling me, I can't do that. I've already puppeted Iran.
Yeah, but by the time you get, like, by the time you do that first step, well, you know.
Oh, I'm expecting that first step to take a month. Like, once we get started, I'm expecting to be able to wipe across it in a month. But we'll see. I may be, you know, I may have a nasty surprise in store. I doubt it, though, frankly. It's not very hard. What do we got here? Research gain, efficiency, research gain. Yeah, those could be actually good to research now that we get that big bonus. Belgium capitulated. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if Belgium capitulates. It doesn't matter if Belgium capitulates. How do the Germans get there? Right? That's what I'm trying to understand, how the naval convoy system works in this game, because how do the troops get there? They just magically teleport there when Belgium capitulates? Are they Belgian, like one, you know, are they Belgian collaborators? Like, who are these soldiers in...
Were there any German colonies left in Africa
after
none. World War I?
No, they took them all away after World War I. They put divisions there because they got territory? How did they get there? For continuing on without resources, against the game for continuing on without resources. Yeah, no, it annoys me. It's just like, look, I don't, you know, I liked in Hearts of Iron 3 how if you wanted to move troops somewhere, you had to put them in a boat and send them there. In this game, they just kind of magically journey across the sea, which is fucking annoying. It annoys me to no end. Anyway, I'll stop bitching. You know what? No, I won't. Let's upgrade. What do I get from another level of marine stuff here? Soft attack and organization? Let me see here. What do I get from... I could do this stuff for sure. I want to unlock more tank modules. After that German... I'm sorry, guys, but after that German invasion of West Congo last stream, my capacity to take this game seriously is... really gone down the tubes. Okay, what do we get from... Oh yeah, this is the one that gives us the flamethrowers. Let's get flamethrowers for the tanks, because why not? There must be something that important for me to research, you know, something that I'm neglecting and not researching, but since logic doesn't seem to matter. Also, like I don't even know how these troops are defending themselves. Like, what are they using for ammunition? Like whatever they're able to find in the jungle? You know, how are they defending themselves with bayonets and empty stomachs? This happened to me another time. Like the last time I did a little bit of a test play in this game, and I assumed it was just a weird fluke in my previous game, but it happened to me in my previous game when I was doing a bit of a test game for this. Okay, and then this naval invasion indicator is really starting to annoy me. Are they actually going to do anything about that? Or because it's been sitting here for naval invasion target in Westland at AI magic, secret German teleporters. Why are you attacking the Congo? Just let them starve for a bit? I mean, how are they supplied in the first place? I just want them out of there. I want them out of there. And I've got more than enough armies up here. I could just starve them for sure, but I don't, like, I've got more divisions than I can make use of. I've got like fucking 60 divisions in areas that can only support, like I can only have 10 divisions here, and so I'm somehow going to have to find a way to support way more than that. So I'm going to I'm gonna build more railroads. Hopefully that will help. Where's the supply map mode? Yeah, I need... Can you be a super truck thing? I'm gonna build amphibious crack. They're using sausages. Instant teleport, instant teleportation to Africa. That's it. The top secret Nazi super weapon, teleportation. They're like, if we could teleport anywhere in the world, where would we teleport? The Belgian Congo. You know. No template. Oh, I don't have a template for the amphibious tank chassis. That's fine. I can build them without a template. I don't need... Who needs a template when you have... Who needs a template when you have amphibious tanks? Okay. We'll do that after. I just put them in the queue so I didn't forget about them. Okay, have I got any political power? No. Get rid of this shit. No, I do actually want... I want your navies. Give me your navies. I want all of your navies. You know what, though? I really need stability first, though, don't I? Have I passed all my laws? Aw, Archie Wavel's sick. Okay, They're there for a safari. Yeah, no, exactly. That's, Okay. Another armored division. Fun! Okay. We've got 6 now. Okay, what can I do here? How can I increase supply? Really, though, if I wanted to actually increase supply here, is it infrastructure that I want to build? What do we get here? From infrastructure, what's the supply remaining in province 0? So this new supply thing is supposed to give me some idea of how I can fix this problem, right? Like don't just show me a problem and not tell me how I can fix it. I'm assuming, I mean, this is ridiculous, but these guys are just like hammering their way into attacking there. At least we get to surround these German divisions. At least it sucks up their manpower. Yeah, and I gotta say, Hearts of Iron 4, like, there's lots of stuff that breaks immersion in Hearts of Iron 3, but Hearts of Iron 4 breaks it a lot more. A lot more. And I gotta say, man, I'm not in it for, like, I'm not gonna play this game PvP multiplayer online. Like, that's just, there's other stuff I can play that's multiplayer and online that is just more well suited to that kind of game. So if you break my immersion and I'm playing single player, I don't know, man. It starts to get pretty... It starts to become a pretty hard sell. My favorite part is, like, this stuff, you know? This stuff is great. This stuff is cool. The logistics stuff and all that. But, you know, anyway, I'm not just going to bitch about the game, but, you know, I'm not going to stop because it's fun. So, if you... Okay, yeah, my railways are being bombed in England too, so that's not good. We should probably... Okay, let's just max out this railroad, because I don't know how else to fix this problem. And then, why don't we also max out infrastructure in this province, right? Because infrastructure would presumably help about... Okay, look. Infrastructure will presumably help, right? And I'll just stop building it if I feel like I can't afford it anymore. And then... Make sure you upgrade the London Railroad to port so you can send more supplies via convoys. Yeah, okay. Yeah, good point. Good point. I don't think I've done that yet. So the one that I really want to upgrade... How is that port upgrade going? The Wales port upgrade is taking fucking forever. It'll be done by, like, 1943, at which point we can actually supply the troops that we already have overseas. So why don't we... Is it faster if I... What's the infrastructure in... Oh, that'll help. That'll speed it up, right? How long is that going to take? I got a lot of stuff in my queue. This is never... None of this stuff's ever going to get built. No, not... Oh, that's a repair order, isn't it? I'm looking for the thing I just put in the queue. God, I hate this. Gloucestershire. That'll speed that up, right? How long does that one take? March. That'll make the rest of these ports build faster and also provide more supplies. Probably a good idea. It's the London to Greater London? Yeah, I know, but I was hoping to stop using the channel. I was hoping to move supplies here and then stop having to patrol this fucking, you know, the English Channel, which would make sense. But maybe that's too expensive. Maybe that's just not going to... So basically, I need to upgrade, like, commuter rail in London. we're just gonna we're gonna build a few overground lines from London to Greater London to help with the war effort. Okay. Where is that? Construction, railways. Yeah, this is it. You're right. I do need to upgrade that. Yeah, let's upgrade that first and then work on the other stuff. I don't really have much else to build, and I don't know if we need a ton more industrial capacity, if I'm honest. I kind of feel like 80 factories is just enough. Just use my tanks in North Africa. They're on their way. They're on their way. They're light armor specifically for North Africa. They were very helpful when we invaded the Middle East. Yeah, it's a little bit immersion breaking too that like I'm allowed to invade Iraq and sorry, I'm allowed to invade like Iraq and Iran, but I'm not allowed to invade like Vichy held France. And like let's be serious, Vichy France was never neutral. They were never a neutral country. They were collaborating with the Nazis. There was no ambiguity about the fact that they were more or less at war with you know, the Allies. What's going on up here? I was kind of hoping to sink more of the German Navy, but of course, in this game, you don't need a navy to do a naval invasion. So, I am not doing that. I am not doing that because I need the political power. Okay, take your troops back. I've got too many divisions anyway. They're eating up too many supplies. Are these guys in supply now, actually? Hang tight. It's looking like our supply situation has gotten better here. Let's do a few little probing attacks. I could make a battle plan, but I hate doing that. Maybe we'll try a little breakthrough-y thing here. What if we attacked with... Oh, yeah, these divisions are mostly out of... What's the Western Desert Force comprised of? A bunch of out-of-supply divisions. Does anybody have supplies here? No. Okay, that's fine. Nobody has supplies. We're not doing anything here. Maybe we... You know what? Maybe if I... Maybe if I move some troops back to here. Send supplies through the tube, yeah. Vichy can be annexed by Germany if North Africa is taken. Yes, that's normal. That's what happened historically. But what annoys me is that I can't start that war. Okay, I need to basically take everything but the Mountain Corps, and I'm gonna take Auchinleck's troops here and get them off there. What's their battle plan? See if I can move them back here and reduce the supply needs. Oh, I gotta cancel their fucking order too, don't I? What's color are they? They're green. Which green are they? There's two green colors. Ugh. Are these guys? Do these guys have an order? No, they don't anymore. Okay. No, why are they going back? Stop. Okay, these guys, I want you guys to, how do I, was there a hotkey to cancel orders? I guess I can just remove them from the army. No. This is so annoying. Okay, you guys, I'll just give them a new order. You guys can do fallback line here. Thank you. Or did I just mix everything up? I don't even fucking know. I'm trying to take units off of this line. Naval and Braid to Brook to distract them? Could do, yeah. I don't know if I have any Marines. I was going to maybe convert my mountain troops into Marines, because I don't have my special forces limit is like 4 divisions, but yeah, I don't know. Anything happening here that I actually care about? Okay, I'm just bombing ships basically. Right click trash. For the currently selected army, like I need this army, okay, right click trash to delete all orders of the currently selected army. Yes, thank you. Now just walk back to Alexandria. You don't have any orders. I have too many divisions. You know, Honestly, I kind of want to send all these expeditionary forces back. Just send them back. I don't need them. Well, you know, I'll take control of these units when... In fact, why don't these guys just go straight back to England? Yeah. Tell you what, you can go and hang out in Birmingham. Defend against an invasion, because there's just... I can't supply them.
Sorry, protracted departure. Unexpected.
The Hungry Army. Okay, all right. All right, I'm sending like tons of divisions back to England because I can't supply them.
Do you have enough that you'll be able to do your offense there?
No. I mean, yes, I do. I have enough numerically, but I can't seem to convince the game to supply these troops. So, I guess I just need to build up. I'm building up. Okay, we gotta stop building radar then. We gotta start building infrastructure rather than radar. Oh, we gotta repair stuff too. God, this whole queue is just repair. Well, why don't we just cancel everything else then? Cancel. 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 I've got to get better air stuff going on in England, because my whole fucking, all of my civilian factories are being used for repairs because I'm being bombed. What is this? Doctrines available? Yeah, okay. I'll take an air doctrine. Why not? Logistical bombing, sure. That gives us air superiority for some reason. Okay. I don't know how logistical bombing gives you air superiority, by the way. Generally, you have to get air superiority before you can do logistical bombing. But maybe what they're saying is it's the doctrine of logistical bombing. It's the greater need, we feel the greater need to establish air superiority so that we can do the logistical bombing. Do I have air prepared for Africa? I think I've got some air somewhere in Africa. Yeah, no. My African Air Force is hanging out in East Africa. I'll move them up north. But, you know, I could do that, but then I'm gonna have... I've got some... What have I got? 400? I've got some stuff. I've got some stuff up here. What's this? Jesus Christ, this is why I have no bloody supply. I mean, the entire goddamn Indian Air Force is just hanging out in an airfield in Cairo. I wish I could tell these guys, go home, go home. Like, we're not... Like, we can't... You can't use my air bases. My allies, you have to go home. You can't use my air bases.
These are the guys you used against Ethiopia, right?
No, these are just like AI airplanes using my air bases and fucking up my fuel supplies. And there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, there might be. I might be able to say like don't visit Egypt. Is there a don't visit Egypt button somewhere here? No. Scorched Earth. No. That's annoying. Okay. All right, let's figure out what the hell's going on. Oh yeah, Southern England doesn't have enough. That's why we're losing all that shit. Okay, let's rejig. What's going on? Okay, English Channel has 700. We need to keep our presence in the English Channel. This is not looking great either. We need more airplanes. Who can I recall? Who do I not need? Are there fighters here? Transferring to Alexandria. Hang tight. No, we need to withdraw air forces from okay, they got to get rid of those stupid ace pop-ups. Okay, let's take this and this. We need these in England. We need this in England. Go to... Where have I got room?
Just make sure Malta doesn't get pinched.
Yeah, Malta's important. I think I've got like 500 aircraft in Malta. I've got a lot of naval assets in Malta, and I don't want them getting bombed. I don't want to be repairing, half the Mediterranean fleet because it's being bombed. Oh, and I'm also losing convoys there. Battle of Britain in a nutshell. Yeah, but we'll be able to win that. And here's the thing. The cool thing about Britain is if you feel like you're getting overwhelmed Air Force-wise, just do this. Like, stop producing all land forces and just produce aircraft, because here's the Germany can't do that. Germany can't afford to. They have land borders to defend. They have to build an army. You don't have to, as England. You can just build aircrafts, nothing but airplanes, and then, you know, use all of your factories to build airplanes. They can't compete with you. Even if you have half as many factories as Germany, if you have all of them producing aircraft, they can't do that. So, unfortunately, they can, however, invade the Congo, which I am still unable to take because I can't supply my armies there either. So I guess we'll just... It's just ridiculous. Anyway, do I have any supplies here? And I'm not building infrastructure to supply those troops. That's just a total waste. It's looking a little bit better. It's like yellow instead of red, the map. Nah, there's no supplies here. Supply status 75%.
Well, I just simply do not understand why, when you possess control of the oceans in betwixt, that you're just not able to just starve them out in a few months.
I just think naval power in this game is underpowered. I think it's underpowered. It does not, having a powerful navy does not give you enough power in this game. Rob to his allies. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's great. How are they still on grace period? I don't know what grace period is.
Grace? When you...
I mean, I know what a grace period is in real life, but I don't know what it is in this game. Okay, I'm losing a fuck ton of convoys in the central Mediterranean. Why is that? I need to take a look at my... These guys. Are you... Yeah, okay. Okay, I just don't have enough convoy protection fleets. I need to sink more subs.
Thought you were doing something on subs at one point.
I did. I thought I was trying to send them back to Alexandria. They keep going back. These bastard units. This bastard game. Oh no, I sent them to London. That's right. Okay. Who else can I send away? Okay, I sent these guys home. The mountain troops we don't actually need right now. They're for later. We'll need them when we get to here, right? So let's send them to Alexandria, or hell, let's send them to bloody Bear. I don't know. You guys, what is it? Right click this button. Yes. Now you guys can just go and chill in Alexandria for now. This exclamation mark is really annoying. Like, the army doesn't have orders, so what? I'm not using them. I don't need them right now. Okay. Let's see here. That's not good. I don't know what, like, I might have to build more destroyers. What am I building? What kind of ships am I building? What? This is not good. Oh, tribal class. Oh yeah, I am building destroyers pretty fast. These are just old ships that were in the queue from before. And I'm building some... How am I doing on convoys? I got lots of convoys. Okay. Put them on a fallback line instead. What's the difference? Honestly. I know they get like planning bonuses and stuff, but that's another mechanic I don't like. I don't like the AI control, man. I just don't like it. Okay, fallback line. Yeah, fallback line is good. They get defensive bonuses or whatever, or it gets rid of the... Wait, where is it? There it is. Fallback line. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, no, you're right, Blair Eric. I should put them on a fallback line. Soviet Union declare war on Finland. Things are heating up. Okay, now do I have any supplies here? No. And...
Nothing's happened in the Balkans or Greece or anything like that.
No, not yet. I didn't read that pop-up actually, so don't know what it said. Nothing's happening here except my ship's getting bombed and some of their ships getting bombed. Doesn't look like they're doing a lot of damage though. Oh, we're shooting down a lot of Italian planes, which is good. Wait a second, why is it my ships that are shooting down planes though? What the fuck is my air force doing? Oh, they're losing the air superiority battle here. What's going on here? How am I losing? Oh, I'm using really old airplanes. That's why. Okay. Well, at least I'll get upgraded. At least I'll go through with my old stock of Gloucester Gladiators.
When are they gonna get? when are they going to be like Spitfires or something like that? Like, what's the?
It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. I'm building. Okay, let's go down. We're up to 2 a day of Spitfires, so let's go down to only 5 Hurricanes and do that. Also, we're gonna slow down the production of Wellingtons for now and put that into Spitfires. We don't need bombers right now. And then let's we're just building a fucking amphibious tank. We're building 2 a month. Okay. Let's go
what
for...
the fuck? Okay.
We actually do need Matildas for reinforcement for our armor division, so we don't want to stop doing that. Reinforcement, yeah, we need all that. Okay, all right. Well, that's fine. We can just orient a little bit more production towards fighter planes. We do have more than Germany does, but they're split on
what's
2
that
fronts.
red stuff right now? What's that red?
That is enemy air superiority.
Okay.
We are being our naval forces are being bombed, and I just don't have modern enough aircraft in the Mediterranean. And I'm also, have I gotten air superiority now okay, this is good. This is good. This is the other thing too. I've also deployed. I've got 800. Oh shit. I've got 800 aircraft in. Well, you know, this is not bad. I'm forcing Germany to disperse their forces, and I'm defending Norway. So I've got 8. That's
okay.
why
So you got a shitload of aircraft in Norway going boom, 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 and that's. Okay.
Well, what I would like to do, what I've done in the past.
And the red area up there, I understand. Who cares? That's not an area you're going to be you're superior in Norway, and that's all that matters.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I could. The thing is, I can't operate my
Well,
fleet.
you can't be. Yeah, but you don't want to operate. Oh,
if I don't operate fleets here, they can invade Norway. If they invade Norway, no amount of air superiority will help me. If I don't have some kind of... So what I need to do actually is probably move these guys here. Oh no, there's no room in that airbase. Can I? I hope the next DLC will involve Italy and aircraft remake. Yeah, I agree. I also hope that they continue to make the naval supply thing better. I think they have to go back to the Hearts of Iron 3 method for naval invasions. I think that's the only way to do it. Just like an EU4. Like, you gotta load your troops onto transports, because otherwise it's always gonna be stupid. And see this notification here? That's never gonna go away. It'll be here for the rest of the game. I guarantee it. It's just like ridiculous. Sorry,
and that notification.
This notification is telling me naval invasion imminent in southern Norway, but it's been up for months. Nothing is imminent. Nothing is gonna happen. They can't. I've got my fucking fleet. You don't understand why Vichy is neutral. Normally in my games they joined the Germans in the war at once. I mean, this is a historical focus game, so that might be it. Look at this ridiculous battle here. I mean, I'm just ignoring it. Whatever. Let's see here. Okay, so we are having a supply bottleneck in Alexandria now that I've moved the troops back to Alexandria, and these guys are in no better shape, right? Okay, you guys go over here. Get off of this supply grid. Actually, wait, I gotta cancel their order first. Right click. Yeah, you guys go to Port Said. It's okay, I can always move them forward here if they need to be a defensive unit. They're also their mountain troops, so it's kind of silly to have them. Okay, that's cleared up Alexandria. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, all right, that's great news. 1 Italian cruiser and 5 destroyers sunk. I don't think I've lost more than a handful of ships in the entire war so far, so it's weird. It's definitely... The game still does not portray the war at sea very accurately. Mind you, I am using this sort of 2020 hindsight and building a fuck ton of... I built a lot of naval bombers. Okay, unread naval battle here. A submarine.
Yeah, but the number of ships that are going down is kind of...
It's laughable. Also, the way that dockyards work in the game is really unrealistic too, in the sense that if you play as, say, the United States, you're going to build about a quarter of what they did historically. Like, the dockyards are not efficient enough. There should be hundreds and hundreds more ships in the water.
They were popping out like a corvette a day.
Well, and even as the British, the dockyard production capacity is not realistic. It's way too low. There should be far more ships in the sea than there are in the game. Okay, is that alleviating any of the pressures here? Supply-wise? 76%. They have 76% stored. What will I do about Yugoslavia and Greece? That's a we'll see. I'll do... If I have an opportunity to put some... Like to send an expedition to Greece and Yugoslavia, I might. On the other hand, pretty soon we're going to have to start worrying about the Far East, right? So there's no way I'm doing stuff in Greece and Yugoslavia if that's going to compromise the defense of Singapore, because I am not losing Singapore to the Japanese. No bloody way. There's just too much...
Okay, so you've done something about that, right?
Done something about what?
You did something, at least there's some defense prep there already, or are you gonna have to
I'm gonna have to do it. I should start doing that now, actually. You know what? Those troops that I don't know what to do with, I should just send them there. It's probably a good idea. Let's grab... It's probably a good idea. I'll do that now.
That's what they did. They sent the Canadians, and I forget who else.
They didn't send Canadians to Singapore. There were Canadians in Hong Kong.
Hong Kong, pardon me.
Hong Kong. The Canadians were in Hong Kong before the war started with Japan, though. And they didn't last very long in Hong Kong. Okay, let's go for radar here, or coastal commands. I'm really tempted to do coastal command or naval rearmaments. Could get early jets, but nah. These defensive ones, maybe they're just not worth it. What do we get from Balkan strategy, for example? Or we get from Balkan strategy, we give factories to Yugoslavia. This is not very useful. Forts in Suez is good, and forts and anti-air and stuff in Malta is good. This is good. And that's a building slot. Okay. I don't know. I don't think any of these are good. I don't think any of these are good. Okay, naval dockyard and civilian factory. A civilian factory in Hong Kong, isn't that just giving a factory to Japan? Let's see here. Singapore adds 1 building slots. Navy experience plus 25. This is good. Landward fortification. This is... they should rename this one. That's a myth. The British lost Malaysia because their guns were pointed towards the sea is a myth. That wasn't true. They lost it because the commanders in the field were piss poor. Singapore, and they were poorly armed. Right? Actually, it was more of a logistical problem then. Singapore is not holdable without forts. They just have too much navy and man the initial invasion without full American support. I can hold Singapore. I'll send my entire navy there. Yeah, I can hold Singapore. The Italians aren't going to have a navy soon. I'm pretty sure I can hold Singapore anyway. Yeah, this is probably worth doing then, though. You're right, though. The forts, the free forts, these forts are free. I'm not going to build forts out there, I don't think, unless I have to, but this fortification is free. If anything, do we get any air bases from this? I'm more interested in air bases than I am in... I mean, forts are useful too, but I'm particularly interested in air bases. Singapore, 1 building spot, 3 coastal forts. Coastal forts not that useful. Although, I guess against the Japanese, yeah. Land fort, anti-air, land fort. Yeah, this is good. I should do this. I also want to do naval rearmament. Let's kind of get a list of what we want to do here. Radar, for sure. Radar, naval rearmament, coastal commands. I'll hold off on bomber commands. Hold off on SAS for now. So that's how many focuses is that? 1, 2, 3. And then I think we ignore these. I think the bonuses we get from those are not that as useful, except maybe the Malta one. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't need this because we'll already be at war with them by the time we finish all this shit, maybe. And because of bikes. The bikes! Yeah, you're right. You're right. It was the bicycles. No, but the real problem... I guess the point I was trying to make... the point I was trying to make is... Let's do the Malta one now. Let's do the Malta one now because we're getting bombed in Malta. The point I was trying to make with Singapore was that they lost Singapore because they didn't have modern air bases. They didn't have modern, like they were not properly equipped. They weren't equipping the forces they did have. They had a large force there that was very poorly equipped, the British. And you know, you can blame it on the leadership. I usually tend to think that leadership is secondary. I usually think it's logistics that are the problem.
Well, it wasn't exactly an easy challenge to supply.
It wasn't an easy challenge to supply, but they did not even have air bases, proper modern air bases, right? They had no air support. And it's interesting, too, because in a lot of the early conflicts between the Japanese and the Americans, both sides were using out-of-date aircraft. There was, you know, it didn't really matter if your aircraft was up to date. If you had the bases and you had some semblance of air presence. Let's do a little probing attack here. Just
at least knew what was going on.
Well, exactly. Where can I see the modifiers here? Intel advantage, air support, air enemy air superiority. What does that do though? Where's the I want to see the number, man. Oh, this game. I don't know, guys.
What date is it?
It's 3rd of March 1940. Air superiority, okay. They're getting 0.2% from air superiority. Well, that's not worth diverting aircraft to. Exceeding combat width, they're getting -13. Low supply. How bad is my supply penalty? Low supply, 17%. My modifiers aren't that bad, actually. It's also a level 1 general. Oh, the bikes were a thing too. The Japanese did use bikes to ride to go through the jungle. Don't put Arthur Ernest Percival in command of Singapore. Yeah, I won't do that. I won't do that. But you know, I just meant historically. Historically, I think it was a they were not, you know, supplying. They were not supplying that part of their army. Strategic bombing. I'm not going to do this right now. I'm going to use these points for something else because we're not going to be bombing for the time being. What is going on here? God damn this game. Okay. Okay, they're attacking. What? They've deployed more divisions. How are they supplying these armies? I don't understand it. Like, I've got naval... Wait, why do I not have naval superiority here? Friendly supremacy. Like, what? This is absurd.
What's going on?
It's just fucked. It's completely fucked. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna make a new, like... I'm gonna make a new navy.
So how the fuck do they have naval superiority there?
I mean, this basically just says I have 0 naval supremacy. Now, I don't know what that means in terms of... I don't know how they get supplies. Let's take the entire submarine fleet and cancel their orders... Louis Van Bourbon, welcome. Welcome. Hello from France. Bienvenue. Where are these guys operating? I think they're operating in the north. Shift right click to remove region. Yeah, and I think they're operating maybe here as well.
Be careful, don't go too crazy. But,
no, I'm just taking my submarines and sending them down here so that.
But didn't you send a whole fucking bunch of destroyers or something?
No, I didn't. I added it to the main fleet's patrol region, but.
Okay.
That sound, man. That sounds like
Trust
drives me
but
nuts.
verify.
Okay, I wish I could manually command the fleets. I mean, you can, but like, God, sometimes this game. Okay, I need you guys convoy rating here and here. We cannot give move orders while retreating. Oh.
Huh?
Okay, when are they done retreating? Oh, one of them's retreating. I see. Okay. Africa Corps in the Congo. Yeah, it's just it's hateful. Yeah, and it's, you know, I gotta say, some of this kind of stuff is one of the reasons why I periodically say, like, oh, there's a new DLC for Hearts of Iron 4. I should play that for a bit. Like, it looks really exciting and interesting.
Bash my head against Africa.
What's that?
Bash my head against Africa. Yeah.
No, and then I play it and I'm like, oh, this game's dumb. like what is this? Like, and I'm not complaining because I'm like, because it's slowing down my game or because it's hard or because I'm losing. I'm complaining because it's not realistic. Because it's not historical. Like, I play these games because I'm a history guy, not because, like, I want a hard game that's balanced and that, you know, like, you know, I don't know. It's fucking weird. They put tanks in Congo, Africa Corps in combo, Eric von Meister the Jungle Fox. Maybe Spain joins the fun soon? I don't think so. We're on a historical mode here, I think. I don't know. Maybe. I don't think Germany does that focus or whatever if you're in historical mode. Doubt it. And if they do, then I'm going to be fucked, so I hope they don't. I'm not defending Gibraltar, because, you know. Wait, what? Why can't I give you guys an order? Shift right click, shift right click. Oh, they're already ordered to do that then, I guess. Also, like, is there a way that I can see what, like, you can see every single, what does this say here? You can see, like, every single naval order in every single region here. These are convoy escort orders. Okay, stop escorting these guys, because our convoy escort efficiency is terrible. Stop escorting there. Can we get any higher percentage here? Stop escorting there. Stop escorting there.
Are you not just letting the submarines loose then?
Well, no, I'm trying to reduce the number of convoys. Like, I need them to not... Okay, stop escorting there and escort there instead. Like, I need the convoys to not pass through the Bay of Biscay, because that's like a waste of naval resources.
Mm-hmm.
Even
that
on,
I get.
Even on...
That's what we did up by Germany, yeah.
Gain base war support, -3. Anyway, I don't know... I have to use the English channel because I don't have the port capacity to use the other port, but yeah, you guys have to do this too. What is this saying? Low sub detection? Yeah, okay. So maybe sub detection matters now, because it didn't used to matter. It didn't used to matter in terms of convoy protection. Okay, there we go. Now we're sinking German convoys. So, but how did the convoys... I just don't understand. Like, you know... Basically,
it is what it is. You're getting them now.
Yeah, I'm getting them now. See, here's the thing. Here's what I think's happening. This is my theory, okay?
How many weeks have you wasted not fucking sinking those goddamn...
Well, but here's the thing. How are they getting there, right? Like, how are those convoys getting through the channel? I had submarines up in the North Sea. Like, it's just absurd. It's just fucking absurd.
They're flying ships.
They're flying ships, yeah. It's just absurd because, like, I don't know how they're getting there, And here's the thing, I think that the game basically, like, you don't really kill convoys unless you're using submarines. And that's kind of stupid because, I'm sorry, you don't need submarines to kill convoys. If you send convoys undefended anywhere that has enemy naval superiority, you know?
A pocket battleship was, like, terrifying, right?
I could always mine the channel, yeah. I could mine the channel for sure.
Alright, so hopefully things will start to turn around in Africa.
I mean, nothing's happening here because I can't supply these troops. This is a total stalemate. Honestly, like, I guess maybe this German supply situation will get worse now that I've got submarines operating down there, but yeah, this is good. They'll run out of convoys. I think they'll run out of convoys. Can we actually see in espionage how many convoys they have? Intel ledger. Total ship count 20. Just sad and pathetic. Pathetic, but they've got 3 submarines. It's pathetic German Navy. Okay. I want to see... And what's my intel percentage? 100% too. So this is 100% accurate. They have 3 Type 7 class submarines. That's all they have. Okay. Love it. Love it. And they've got 11 destroyers, 2 battleships, and 2 heavy cruisers. The Deutschland class aren't battleships. Let's be serious, guys. All right. Let's see here. What I want to see is how many convoys they have, though. Is that something I'm able to see, or maybe it's in this one? Oh, they've got 705 convoys. Fuck. Oh, they've got as many convoys as I do. I guess I have to destroy more other convoys, huh? That's annoying. So how can I starve this army out if they have an unlimited amount of magical convoys that can go there? Try to let the Germans push into Congo and concentrate fully on their port. Yeah, I could do that, but then these units are going to get stranded, and I don't want that. That's kind of what I'm doing anyway. What I need to happen here is, you guys, I need to get to this river. Oh, this is so annoying. Well, someone's going to get like a fucking... Yeah, I'm getting no supplies, basically. I could do some kind of naval invasion. What am I building? What kind of divisions am I building? Oh, I am building Marines. Huh. Cute. Okay. I am building Marines. Can I get more? I can't. Huh. Oh, I can only build one more. Okay. I can send some Marines down there and just like Marine invade the port. That could be an interesting approach. I've got a research slot here. Could go for the early 1941 industry stuff, but that's kind of maybe not necessary. I don't think I want any 1940 hulls at all. Or maybe I do later, but not yet. I guess I could. What am I building? Am I building carriers? It'd be nice to get a 1940 carrier hull. Oh, better naval bombers. Sweet. Let's do that. That's gonna really help. Forgot. Right. Because I'm probably not gonna go for those focuses that give us research bonuses for specific things. They're just not. They just don't really make sense numbers wise. Okay, that's enough hurricanes. We're efficient enough with the. This can go. Oops, no. Cancel. Arg. Go to. Okay, that's at 35. Yeah, put 40 factories into building Spitfires. Huh? Maybe I need to take armies off of this. I don't know. Spain can join Axis on historical, so watch out. Yeah. All right. You know what? I talked about. These guys can go and defend Gibraltar. These French units here, they're gonna join. What is it? The Mediterranean garrisons here. Boom. Okay. And what do we got here? These are the England defense units. Oh. Okay. What? Oh, this is their order, right? They're just defending ports in Norway. That's fine. And what are these guys? The Hungry Army. Yeah. Okay. The Hungry Army is going to go and help defend Singapore, right? Malaya Command. Yeah. Okay. All right. And then what are these guys? Okay. Tell you what. Let's split these armies in half because I can't supply them anyway. So, how do I split them in half? Half changed. Half selection. S. Thank you. Okay. You guys can also go to like Malaysia or Hong Kong or something. Yeah, I'll just send it to Malaysia for now. Okay, ciao bye. And like I'll just let these guys regroup however they need to. Okay, we got our better how are we doing on those? I feel like we've got a pretty big stockpile of locomotives. I don't know if we need to start building them anytime soon. Needed 76 in stockpiles, 216. Oh yeah, we do. We need trains. We need to build some choo-choos. These trains are cheaper. Okay, so we are good on trucks and this stuff for now. Let's put some choo-choos in production. Try and get the efficiency up on those. We'll go down to 35 here.
The hell is a Hector?
It's a close air support plane, apparently. Never heard of a Hawker Hector being used in World War II, but maybe that's just my ignorance. Oh, we have Halifaxes. Oh, that's fun. Strategic bombers. I'll put them in the queue, but we're not going to start building them yet.
They were useless, fucking Halifaxes.
Were they useless though? I'm trying to think. What was the? They were very used very early on. No.
They converted them, I think, probably to coastal shit.
To coastal, yeah. Well, which is very useful, but
No, but I think
okay, let's actually get some of this aircrafts more up to date. The Halifax, Lancaster. No, you know what? I heard that the Halifax were kind of underrated, but I'm not sure. I remember reading somewhere that like
I could be confused. It's possible.
They were cheaper to produce. This is the thing. The thing with the bombers too is like the amount it cost to produce them was pretty important. Should we get better? Let's get better naval. Let's get better naval aviation going on here. for our carriers, so when we fight Japan, we'll be in good shape.
Mm-hmm.
Do the Spain focus? Yeah, I don't want to do the Spain focus because I don't really just want to diverge from history that much. That's a little bit crazy. I don't want to... I guess I could force them into the Allies or something, but like, I don't know. Or like, I could either force them to the Allies or like invade them, but I don't want to get into that. If they attack us, we'll deal with it. Maybe we need better depth mortars. Maybe we need that. I don't want to research better bombers, but better depth mortars seem like a good idea. I don't need this at all. I could spend.
You're starting to
50.
lose. Don't lose to the subs. Don't fall behind the subs. If that's
Yeah. Well, there's not very many subs though. How many subs does Italy have? That might actually not be worth doing. Intel Ledger. Ooh, my intelligence on them is not as good as it should be. Italy has. Wow, we've destroyed so much of their navy. Italy has 2 battleships left. 2, which is nothing. Keeping in mind that we have 10. No, 15, sorry. We have 15, I think. No, 12 battleships and 3 battle cruisers. They have 21 destroyers. It's annoying. 3 heavy cruisers that are pretty garbage. And then 9 light cruisers. And they have 8 submarines. So it's the Italian subs that are hurting us. It's not the German ones. I don't even think the depth charges are worth researching. But I guess in the long run, it'll help. Like, we've sunk all of their submarines. They don't have any subs left. They only built like 200 Hawker Hectors. Yeah, no, I don't like what is that? Like a training aircraft or something? I don't like. It's not an aircraft I ever heard of being used in Royal Air Force service in regular, in any quantity. By late 1940, they were using Hurricanes as close air support. Okay, all right. Naval combat in the Gulf of Guinea. What's going on here? Okay, I'm sinking tons and tons and tons of German. Well, at least I'm bottlenecking their. At least I'm bottlenecking their.
At least something's behaving normally.
Yeah.
Change.
So the I think the meta at this point for naval warfare in Hearts of Iron 3 is that the submarine is king. Just spam submarines. Yeah.
Well, to be honest, that's entirely and totally completely reasonable.
No, it's not. You can't project power with submarines.
If you're trying to control, if you're trying to exert influence in certain bodies of water, it's very effective.
Yeah, it is effective in certain bodies of water. Yeah.
Yeah,
in certain bodies of water is the key thing there, because if you're gonna you can't project. Whoa. What's going on here? Why is my why is this? Okay, I'm about to lose that heavy cruiser. Why are these guys not set to repair? Automatic split off is not turned on. That's why. Okay, do the automatic split off for these guys, I guess. Yeah, please. Is this battle ongoing? Naval Invasion. Eastern.
Anywhere where you have air superiority, or don't have to worry about enemy air superiority, having submarines is a great thing, right?
Man, why are they like their mission right now? This fleet's mission is to patrol the seas around Norway. And where are they parked? Fucking Glasgow, on the west coast of Scotland. Like, excuse me. It's really annoying. I just, sometimes with the naval stuff, it's like I just want to give up, It's like, really? Okay, all right. I'm gonna ignore it. I'm probably gonna lose a heavy cruiser because of those fuckers. So annoyed. Okay. Well, we're at least ravaging German convoys. We're sinking 10 convoys a day or something. Have you guys got any supplies yet, or is all of this construction I'm doing just not helping? Also, who is bombing me in Somaliland? Or is this just being repaired from, like, ages ago? Okay, is there anything I can reasonably do? What if I... Can I increase Belgium's hub here?
Are those nice blue colors where you're supplied? Like, can you just withdraw?
Just trying to see. Yeah, it looks like I can actually slightly.
Your supply situation isn't going to get better as they go further.
Their supply situation? No.
But yours might get better if you don't go as far.
Okay, did I do the Churchill speech? Okay, we shall fight on the beaches. Okay, guys. And yeah, that's how we're gonna get our stability back up, right? Can't you deploy some armor or tanks in Congo just for taking the harbor that Germany has there? No, because Yellowknife Alien, welcome to the stream. I can't do that because I can't supply the troops that are already there. Also, there's a massive number of French troops that they need to go home. They just need to go home. Well, they don't have a home because France got conquered, but they need to like go on holiday. Like, they can go to the Caribbean and just hang out for a few months and come back when I'm ready to invade Germany, because they're using all of my supplies. Why? Ugh! I lost a heavy cruiser defending Norway. Annoyed. I'm very annoyed. I don't like to lose capital ships. Why? And why I'm annoyed is that.
Yeah, but that's always been contentious where you're pointing.
Yeah, I understand, but why is my navy not? Oh, it's because of this. No, it's not. Disable automatic reinforcement. Automatic split off is enabled. Repair priority medium. I don't like. Man, I can't manually control these ships. Like, these ships need to be out there. They need to not be in Glasgow.
Well, why aren't they even in the North Sea?
They're not. Like, they're just, I don't know. Like, are they ordered? Like, what's going on here? Are they supposed to be? I'm also like, this is taking forever. I was hoping to be able to encourage like a quick naval battle with Germany, but okay, can you guys please manually? Why won't they manually move? I don't know. Like, right click to add region, shift right click to remove region, control right click to cancel mission, and move to look. There we go. Why am I caring about Norway, by the way? I saw Norway as an opportunity to, like, completely annihilate the German fleet. Germany wants to invade Norway? Fine. They can send their fleet out. I'll sink it. Then they won't have a fleet. I want to get rid of all of their capital ships so they don't have a fleet. Then I can focus on sinking all of the Japanese fleet and the... But anyway, I had to manually order, as it turns out, my navy out there because for some reason... I guess we'll have to take that off. For some reason, it's not sending ships out. So we need these guys to be on strike force. There we go. That's where I want them. It's like, why is it basing them in Glasgow if they're ordered to operate in the Eastern North Sea? It's absolutely bonkers.
Right now you put them in Norway and that's doing what's supposed to.
Yeah. No, I guess, yeah. It's not behaving how there's just not enough manual control of navies. It's really annoying. What's going on here supply wise? I'm slowly stockpiling those ridiculous amphibious tanks, and I am building a few new locomotives, which will help. Try and get caught up on that so that we. Okay, as they're upgrading, let's reduce this. And yeah, and we'll keep producing some Nautistan guns to get a little bit of a stockpile going. Why are they on Naval Invasion support and not strike force? Because I read somewhere, and I guess this is wrong, I read somewhere that Naval Invasion support will prevent enemy naval invasions, but I guess it doesn't. So I lost a heavy cruiser because I gave them the wrong order, I guess. Whatever. You know what? We have to handicap ourselves a bit because so far we've been, no matter what we do, we can't seem to lose any ships. So I don't mind. I'll donate a Hawkins class heavy cruiser to the cause of making the AI not look completely stupid. And I'm still unable to do anything about these Germans here. Low supply. The low supply, you know what? You know what it is? The low supply modifiers aren't harsh enough. Man, That's a mod I would do, you know, like just like put that times 4, you know, and like for me too. Don't get me wrong, but I guess I'm better supplied than they are, so this is a good sign. This is a good sign. But like I have no. I also is there any way for me to have intel on what their supply situation is? Okay, that's the one that gives us access to flame tanks. Dozer blades.
Oh. We're ready for the invasion.
Yeah, we're all ready for the invasion of Italy, which is going to happen in 1948 at this point. Okay, let's see here. We got all that we need in terms of aircraft. I don't care about close air support for the time being. No supply scales. Yeah, but those German troops should be dead. No, you know what? It's not the penalty. It's the fact that they have supply to begin with. There's just no... It doesn't make any sense. Like, what route are those convoys taking to supply those troops? I hate it. Okay, let's see. I kind of want to wait until we get bonuses for these to research them. We don't need to have very good land troops for the time being. It would be nice to get... Oh, these are good. Okay, let's do the improved anti-air, because that will allow us to put... we can upgrade our ship models and get better anti-air on our ship. This is going to help. This is going to help. We're sinking the convoys. There shouldn't be convoys there to begin with. They shouldn't have any ability to supply those troops. Dumb. It's dumb. I don't like it. And I'm not complaining because it's hard. And I'm not complaining. It's immersion breaking for sure. Okay, how are you guys doing? Still no supplies, huh? Like none. I don't know. You know, Blair Eric, I think you were saying that like the new patch was really like glitchy, and like I'm starting to be inclined to agree. The supply system is doing...
You got a fucking railroad to supply them. How is this an issue?
Well, and I don't know. I should take a look on how the railroad situation is going back in England.
So what's going on with the supplied convoys going through the Mediterranean? Like, I mean, fuck. They have
Some
to go
of them
all
are
the way
getting
around
sunk, but like not all of them. I am actually slowly...
They went around Africa, you wouldn't lose any. I mean, it's a lot further to go, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a conveyor belt, right? So...
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, what are we going to research now? This I'm going to hold off on. This I'm going to hold off on. I'm not going to research that, actually. This one is good, but this would be good because I could get that naval radar. But we do need to fortify East Asia, and this is, what, 70 days? 70 days, so that's like 2 months, 2 months, 5 months... 7 months. This is getting through all these is gonna take a year, almost not a whole year, but like a big chunk of a year. And by that point, it'll be getting towards the time when.
That's barely enough time.
It's barely enough time, yeah. And I'm wondering, do we do radar first? Let's do radar first, and then D-line those ones. Giovanni, welcome to the stream. They are supplied. They are supplied. Low scales. They are supplied. These guys are supplied? These are not supplied. Look. 75% supplies. I'll try it. Probing attack. I don't know whether you're talking about my troops or their troops. What's going on here? Why am I losing? Low supply. They're low supply too. Maybe if I attack with the infantry.
What were you attacking with? Because it wasn't infantry.
I was attacking with the armor. But you know what? I think that the penalties for armor attacking in low supply are worse. Am I getting like stacking penalties or something here? Yeah, I'm not gonna win this.
Okay, so?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what we need to do here. Maybe we probably just need to bomb the shit out of them or use some of the...
Well, in the real world, they had to build up a huge fucking...
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Like, it's also
a 6-to-1 advantage they built up before they did.
So the Germans are constantly attacking here to try and I don't know what they think they're going to accomplish actually, but neither of us can attack. This is just a stalemate. This is ridiculous. Okay. What's going on here? Yeah, I'm losing too many convoys. That's for sure. What's the air situation? It's not great. What's the air situation here? It's not great either. Why have I only got 200 fighters in southern England? Thought I put more. Oh. Because I didn't give them orders. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. How can I fit some more here? All right. So I want you and you to go to Malta. And I want you and you to go to Southern England. Yeah, we probably need air superiority before we can attack there. I was kind of hoping to not have to attack there until we dealt with this madness, but I guess we're not going to be able to. Yeah, I just wish this wasn't, I just wish we weren't dealing with this, frankly. I don't know what year. Yeah, it's time for Marines. I have Marines coming. I have Marines coming.
You're gonna use your Marines in the Congo?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a frontal naval port assault on the port that the Germans hold to speed this up. That's okay. The only thing that the game is gonna allow me to, because you know, and that's probably gonna fail too, of course, because of the way the fucking statistics are calculated in this game. What have I got here? Ah, Marines. It is time for Marines. They've arrived. Okay. Who have we got here? Who can do Marines? I also need to give them their panzers, so we should probably modify the Marine division template. Ditch the mountain troops, yeah. Balkans is now kicking off. Is it? What, did someone see a pop-up that I missed? Auchenlock, you can come in, the Marines, I don't care. Let me see here. Germany doesn't have its research slots yet? Wow. If I was playing as Germany, I would have them all as soon as possible. Research slots are the most important thing. There are some task forces are too far away from this region to give naval superiority. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. The thing is, like, it doesn't let me manually reposition them. So yeah, they're too far away because the fucking AI puts them in the wrong spots. Who's killing my ships? Damn it. I'm losing destroyers to bombers. Fuck. I've got... Okay, I need better planes here. That's what's going on. Okay, is there anybody... You two. No, these are fucking close air support. Okay, these are not useful. Go back here. Do I have any more fighters? No, I don't. Okay.
You need to ship some Spitfires with.
Yeah, I do. I've got out-of-date aircraft here. Can I just merge these? You know what? I think you get some kind of bonus by like keeping them all in separate stacks like this, but it's so bloody annoying. Let's see here. I've got... No, I do not have any Spitfires. Interwar fighter. Yeah, I think my air force is spread a little bit too thin here. Where have we got air forces that we could use? I don't need air in Egypt right now, because they can just sit on their... Those troops there can just kind of sit on their asses and wait until, I guess, the war progresses. I can't take anything out of England. These are naval bombers. That's not going to help. Am I sure I don't have anything in reserve? No. Okay, what have I got up here? I got to reallocate some of these forces. Yeah, I also find like Germany tends to bomb. Do I have fighters here? Air superiority. Yeah, I kind of need them though. You know what it is? I have to call off this Norway shit. I was really hoping I would at least... The whole plan here was just to kind of force the Germans into a quick... Where is that? Where is that fleet? You've got to be kidding me. Is there a battle going on here? I was trying to force the Germans into a quick confrontation and, you know, use my carriers and naval bombers and prevent them from invading Norway and stuff like that. But you know what? It's just gonna have to. It's gotta stop. It's gotta stop because it's drawing off too much air power. So goodbye. You guys go here and here maybe. No, I don't want to have to defend the Bay of Biscay. Stop. Okay, so you guys can do your little missions in... And I'm going to lose another heavy cruiser, of course. So, strike force. Patrol.
Why are you...
Because of the way the stupid game works. No, because my fleet won't engage anything. I don't know why. They're just sitting in port. They're not doing anything. The patrol force is spotting something, and the fleet isn't going out, and I don't fucking know. Because it wants ships in the patrol fleets to have a higher speed rating, which is kind of insane, but whatever. It's pretty insane. Okay, anyway. All right, I'm finally done repairing all that stuff. What can I do about the supply situation in North Africa? Can I build maybe a bigger port in Alexandria? What's the port size? What's the port size? Level 10. Okay, so it's maxed out. Can I build a bigger supply hub? Like, what can I do here to make this supply situation go away? First of all, let's make sure the bottleneck isn't coming from England. Limited by railway level. I thought I upgraded this. The fuck? There we go. Upgrade that. And is this port maxed out? Yeah, this is a level 10 port, so we're gonna upgrade that. It's max supply. Okay, so we'll start by doing that. That's not gonna take too long. I've still got empty factories. Okay. And then yeah, we gotta upgrade this one fully too, I guess. Okay. All right, those guys are going, I guess, to... If the Germans are able to counterattack here, man, I'm gonna be fucking furious. So furious. Oh, didn't Blair Eric? I think you told me to mine the channel. And I think I am. We've laid 156 mines in the channel. What's this? A subject may soon raise its autonomy. Yeah. British Malaya, whatever. Okay. Okay, where are you guys? You guys are in Greater London Era. Join the fray here. Join the Battle of Britain.
So have you got Spitfires in Malta yet?
No. Maybe. I've got to get... No, the plan for getting Spitfires in Malta is to get them out of... They're actually mostly Hurricanes. I've only got like 100 Spitfires in the whole RAF or something right now. It's still... We haven't been building them long enough. It's a hurricane. It's hurricane. Hurricanes mainly. Let's put 400. Oh no, I can't put 400 there because there's not enough capacity. But let's put 300 Hurricanes in Malta and some over here because it looks like we're having trouble there. And then where are these guys going? Yeah, we're gonna have to evacuate Norway. I'll leave the Canadians to guard it. they can guard it. Let's put you here.
Why wouldn't you just withdraw them? That will draw your Germans out, and you'll have another way. I don't know how you'll attack them, but
maybe we'll see. I could put them in Singapore. I don't have anywhere to like. I don't have any like. I've got all these expeditionary forces from like Canada, and I don't have any use for them. Like they're not good troops. I'm just sending these all over the place. Okay, let's win the Battle of Britain. What's going on here? What am I losing? No, I want to see the naval battles. Yeesh. Yeah, I'd really like to be able to... Why are there submarines in the channel? Why are my submarines... These are submarines. H-43 is a submarine. Swordfish is a submarine. Why are my submarines in the channel? I ordered them to... God damn. They're supposed to be here. They're supposed to be all here.
Fucking game.
Well, here's the problem. This naval map mode is terrible. Like, I can't tell which fleets. What is this green for? Is it for the fleet that I have selected, or is it just for any fleet? Which fleet is it? You know, like, I have to cycle through them. I guess it's this one. Yeah, I guess it's this one. So if I... Yeah. But now what's in the English Channel? The Malta fleet or something? Like, what are your orders? Can I clear all the orders for an entire fleet, please? And just reissue them? Delete task force, split. I don't fucking know.
You're gonna reassign every unit in your navy? Is this what you're saying?
Yeah, basically at this point I'd rather do that because there's like because I can't tell what's what on this fucking map mode. Like, you know what? It's actually not a bad idea. Can I, if I do that? Yeah, okay. Let's just get rid of all this stuff and redo it again. Some of these orders were issued, to be fair, like a few weeks ago when I last played this campaign. So let's just redo all this. Okay, who's in the Bay of Biscay? Oh, that's a blocked sea zone. Okay. All right, now. One by one. Convoy Escort. Something like this. They need to get the convoys to Malta. I'm not too worried here because I don't really think the Italians are going to be able to do much that far. Right-click bin? Yeah. Okay, I'll try that. Right-click bin. Remove all regions from currently selected fleet. Yeah, okay. That's good. Annoying. Home fleet. All right, they're gonna do. Oh, I gotta issue them orders again, of course. Right. Okay, that's fine. These guys have got their orders. These guys do not, so they need to convoy escorts. And these guys, these are patrol, strike force. Yeah, it's just like what annoys me is like I can't just, you know, I guess it flashes brighter. Like I can't tell, maybe it's my eyesight. I can't tell the difference between this sea zone and that sea zone. This one's just very slightly flashing. These need to be different colors or something. Like, or put
no,
a
in my
border.
display, that's like a lime green right now. That's
yeah, I know, but this one, I guess maybe it's just my display or the colors or something. But like I have
oh no,
very
that
hard
one's
time.
not flashing at all. That's just
Yeah,
solid
I don't
blue.
know. It's just fucking annoying. I can hardly tell. I can barely tell the difference, especially if there's like if it's uneven. All right, Multifleet. I guess I'll just use submarines down here. Multifleet can do this sea zone and this sea zone. Or I guess this is my Western Mediterranean fleet or whatever. And then these two here can do patrol. And then this one can do strike force. I guess the heavy cruisers were kind of a magnet for the naval bombers in the Norwegian Sea. I think that's what was going on there. And then this Mediterranean fleet can do these two ones. And strike force and patrols. Okay, that should be better. And then you can keep mining the channel. Just for kicks, right? I mean, I've got one mining cruiser. Okay, I've got some political power. Can I do... Oh, I can do their finest hour, which is going to give us war support. That's not helpful. War support's not helpful. We got max war support. What I need is more stability. Which I think the best way to do that is going to be... Sucks to have to do this, but... Where is it? War measures. Economic policy. Political actions. Improved worker conditions. I think that's the only... it's the only thing I can see in all of these that gives us stability. Because the stability is affecting our industrial production. Care about that. Okay. All right. Well, at the very least, to be honest, with, you know, one thing that we're not having a problem with is fuel. Considering how much air and naval shit we're doing, it's kind of great to have. It's kind of great to have. Oh, this stuff. Okay, I gotta go through these one by one here. 1, 2, 3. Malta, join the fight and be fighters. Yes. Okay. Somaliland. What? Oh, I've got fighters in Somaliland. Awesome. Okay, I'm out of space in Malta, but I could send them to... I'll just send them back to England. We gotta thump the Germans here. We gotta defeat them in the air. Go here. Okay. Who's next? East Midlands. Channel. This is in Yorkshire. This is a fighter in Yorkshire. They don't need to be there. They can come down here and do air superiority on the channel. Free civilian factories. What now? What now? I could just build more factories at this point, but I think... How's the supply situation doing here? Because that means that it's gotten worse. I guess all those railroads are just making things worse, man. It's gotten worse. Can I upgrade the supply hub? I hear this is like the most expensive thing to do, but no, the naval base is the supply hub. Can I build a supply hub here? Does that help? Supply hub. Building a level 1 supply hub in Alexandria. I guess they're not... No, we're not done building that. Let's see if that railroad, when it finishes, if it actually helps. That would be nice. They're not providing enough information on this new supply system. They're not... It's one of these things where... Don't give me a problem I can't figure out how to solve. Okay, let's see here. And I'm still building that in Wales. Let's just build some more military factories. Why the hell not? Though I'm pretty maxed out, actually. In the areas that I have high, build them up north so I don't get bombed as much, I guess. Although Germany tends to like to bomb the north rather than the south, because, you know, Hearts of Iron 4. Okay, you. I don't need you up north. I need you down here in the channel. Okay. Air wings in no region. Go there. What are you doing? You can be a naval bomber and bomb, I don't know, here or something. What? Oh, these are naval bombers. Yeah, these fighters need to be moved. Okay, you go to England as well. There's no... Okay. Alexandria. What have we got in Alexandria? A fuck ton of bombers. I guess that's going to be helpful. We can just hold on to those there. I'm not going to be bombing anything here for the time being. How am I doing here? Can I look at the statistics? Details. Fighters lost. 68. Enemy fighters lost 120. This is good. We are killing Germans at a 2-to-1 ratio. Enemy... Buildings, okay, buildings bombed, trains lost, bombers disrupted. We're also, our fighters lost, our bombers disrupted? Wait a second, what's going on there? What am I bombing? Am I bombing the channel and getting fucking, yeah, maybe, I might have to see if I have any naval bombers doing, yeah, I do, naval strike. You guys can, why don't you guys go down to, trying to think of where, maybe these guys can just actually go to the North Sea. Yeah, just go to the North Sea instead. It's probably a waste of fuel right now. I don't think Germany's got much. Okay, that's why we're losing bombers there in the channel. What about here? Our fighters... Oh, you know what? Oh, this is not a long enough time scale. I should double check. Our fighters lost 45 enemy fighters. That sounds more plausible. Can I pin this, please? Thank you. Okay, let's go back to the channel here. In the last month... Enemy fighters lost 606. Our fighters lost 408. Okay, so I do need to increase. I need to completely exhaust Germany's. Right. These guys can be turned into Marines, and I'll probably just do it in Egypt because why not, right? So let's grab. How do I change division templates? Marines. Oh, I can't. I'm not allowed to. I could delete them and rebuild them, I guess, but... Building 2... I might have to research some stuff. We also haven't really done a marine template here. Oh, I did. I put support artillery, support anti-tank, engineer company. Can I get some amphibious tanks? Is that... Armored recon company? No. What about... Does that go here? Armored amphibious tank battalion. Amphibious plus attack plus 1/4. Okay. What does that do to their combat width? It puts it to 14. What if I think I kind of like 12 as a combat width for these guys. What if I just replace one of these guys by a... Oh, I guess I need to put it in a separate... I need to put it in a separate row here. Armored battalions, amphibious tank. I kind of wish there was like an amphibious tank support battalion, because that would make more sense. Does not make sense to have a whole brigade of, or I guess a full battalion, sorry, rather than a support. What are these called? Support regiments? I always get the terms confused because they're different. How many hours do I have in Hearts of Iron 4? Maybe 100? I've got about 1,800 hours in Hearts of Iron 3, and I have a full-length tutorial on my channel. I'm just gonna stick a brigade in here just for kicks. No, I haven't played this game a lot. Because I like Hearts of Iron 3 better. It's just what it comes down to. I do think, I'm glad they have a better supply system now. I'm glad the naval thing has sort of gotten better, although this still happens. But there's a lot of stuff in this game I just don't like as much of Hearts of Iron 3, and it's goofy. No, I've been trying to get into it more lately though, because again, the new DLC came out, and I was sort of like, I'll try this out, and we'll see. What is this telling me here? Alexandria bombers not being used. Okay. Tell you what, just do Egypt stuff in Egypt. Okay, there you go. That way I don't get this notification. What are you? Fighters in southwest England. Okay. Go to... Why are they bombing northern England again? You'd think they would want to get air superiority over the channel before they started bombing northern England. Okay. Sunk more dudes there. Who are you? East Anglia. Okay, and you are naval bombers? Well, you can go and bomb the North Sea. Okay. Alright. There we go. Finally. I haven't been very focused with my Air Force, so we'll see what happens. But in the past, when I've put all... Like, I don't know. From what I've heard, when I've watched other people play as Britain online, a lot of the time what they do is they put their entire Air Force in one area, and they just... They basically kite the German Air Force out by sending suicide bombers, and then they force the Germans to send their entire Air Force, and they just grind it into dust, basically. It's not really how I like to play, but if we need to do that, we'll do it. Yeah, so I know sometimes I get frustrated and don't remember how to do things in the game. Commissar Valkyrie, I'm assuming that's why you're asking how many hours I have in the game, but I have thousands of hours in Paradox games. This has thus far just not been one of my... I'm trying to like this. I'm trying to like it, believe me. But it has not been easy for me because it's too cartoony for me. Not enough history, too much cartoons. Let's see here. We're starting to get some pretty good bonuses on this land stuff just by not researching it, which is sort of good. Oh, we don't have an amphibious drive for our amphibious tanks. What does this do? Oh, this gives... It's ahead of time. I'm not researching an amphibious tank ahead of time. Okay. Let's see here. I guess... what's this? This is 1942. Okay, I was going to say more logistics just to try and solve this problem in Africa. I mean, we just can't even do anything. What is this? Boys anti-tank rifle? Is that a brand of anti-tank rifle, or is it an anti-tank rifle for boys? Okay. All right. No, the girls' anti-tank rifles are over there. Okay. Ahistorical mods are more fun. Yeah, not really my thing, but they do seem interesting. I would like a super historical mod, like Black Ice, but less complicated. That's what I'd like. I want something that makes the game more historical, not less historical. But not, and I don't blame anyone else for wanting to play it another way. What I want is, can I get more special forces? Special force multiplier? But do I want to research a whole technology just to get more special forces? Is that worth it? Yeah, those are yeah, Kaiser Reich. I've heard of those mods. They seem interesting. Yeah, I would like a more historical mod. But I don't think I like the way this game is designed. I don't know. I will have to probably start modding it because vanilla is not that interesting. I usually like to play as naval powers. I probably want some mods that have more naval stuff, for sure. Let's see here. I think probably just this stuff. I always kind of want to research the infantry stuff late as England, because you get your allies research it for you. We get a 30% bonus on anti-tank guns. Let's do that. Okay. All right. Blackburn Shark. Oh wait, that's actually, we need to change that. Where? Here we go. Yeah, I don't want to be producing that anymore. That's for sure. Carrier naval bomber. No. Annoying. Click. Carrier naval bomber. That was also weird too. It's also weird. Like I feel like in some ways they've made the interface like easier to deal with than in Hearts of Iron 3, but in other ways like no. Like Hearts of Iron 3 is so simple in like good ways. Useless. Useless. Okay. Oh yeah, you can join up with our ridiculously large Malaya command here. That's full of troops from all over the Empire. Okay. 27 infantry divisions. We can never lose in Malaysia. William Slim is wounded. Oh, it's a shame. Okay, who is the leader in Malaysia? I should probably look at getting a better leader there. Look at that. I'm gonna have to defend the land as well. They're just on a silly automatic order, area defense order or something. I've got railways there. That's cool. How is the supply system in Malaysia? Not bad, all things considered. Yeah, I'll build the forts for sure. Building the forts is a good idea. Kind of like to keep Borneo too. What are the resources like in Borneo in Hearts of Iron 4? In Hearts of Iron 3, it's worth keeping. Are those... A carrier. Some carrier lying around there. You know, I literally do have a handful of carriers just lying around, believe it or not. Yeah, I've got 3 carriers just lying around, as you so aptly put it. Interesting. Interesting. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Tell you what, we'll make a little special squadron here. We'll just take the Ark Royal and something that's maybe got some anti-air on it. We'll take the Ark Royal, a cruiser, and 2 destroyers. Make a fleet. Okay. And then we're gonna make a whole new. This is a special Africa fleet. It's a special Africa fleet. And I'm gonna put a dude in charge. Navy AA attack? No. Battleship adherence? No. You're fired. No battleships. No battleships for anyone. Okay. I don't have an air dude. Whatever. Who cares? Pick that guy. Alright. Dudes. It's time to go on a mission. Why won't you move? Oh, I gotta select the task force. Right. Task force. You go there. Okay. And then I want you to actually go to here. Maybe they'll give us some shore bombardment bonus too. Why? What is this weird? Why is it doing that? Like, what is that? What the hell is that? I don't know. This fucking game, man. And just you know, in every other Paradox game, you can just order a naval unit to go where you want it to go, and in this game, it's like nuh-uh. Like, oh my god. Like that clicking sound, that clink, clink, clink. Like, no, you can't do that. Like, man, it drives me nuts. The Special Sea Service. Yeah. Otherwise known as, like, our finest carrier. The Ark Royal is probably our most modern carrier. I don't know, did I build the Illustrious class? I don't know if I did. I should be. Am I building any carriers? Should check that, huh? Oh yeah. Ark Royal radar refit. I think I might have decided last time that we weren't gonna build 1940 carrier hulls, but maybe I'll decide otherwise. I guess more the carrier hulls here basically allow us to have more faster carriers with more aircraft on them, which I think against Japan was probably not a bad idea. Of course, by the time we get these fuckers built, it's gonna be... Yeah, we should get that going. Let's get that going now. If we finish that in 70 days, we can have some... We can probably get 2 or 3 modern carriers by 1940, late 1942 or something. Oh, the Sea Gladiators need to be... What's their... These are carrier fighters, right? Full Mars, okay. Who sails wins. Yeah. Okay, where are these guys? Have they arrived yet? I'm not gonna have Marines anytime soon. I am flabbergasted by how long this farce has gone on. Okay, another Polish leader. Do I have any supply here yet or no? Just still no, huh? No. This is not gonna get better. Like, I think supplies
so when are you ever gonna be able to shift to the offensive?
Well, I don't know. You know what? I'm not sure if the new supply patch works. Frankly, I'm starting to wonder, like, I'm getting pretty annoyed here. Limited by railway level. Let me see here. But I maxed it out. It's a max level railway. So how many troops can I supply there? What's the supply limit? Where's the supply limit number like you get in a U4? You know? You think Gneisenau and Scharnhorst are on the bottom of the channel? Yeah, I sunk all of Germany's navy. They don't have a navy anymore, dude. I mean, for the most part, I sunk them. German navy sucks. Fuck the German navy. Okay, yeah, we're sinking all their convoys too. That's great. Now, where are my carriers? Where's my carrier? Ah, they're there. They've arrived. Okay, now, what I need to do is select the bombers here. Oh, I have naval bombers. I do have fighters on this carrier too. Well, that's a shame. But let's do it. Do it, guys. You're gonna do... Look at this. Fly to the Congo. Now, do ground, get air support. Close air support? What? I can't bomb them. I can't bomb them. I'm not allowed to because they're not carrier-borne close air support, which I never use. I guess I could bomb the port. I can bomb the port. Right, port strike. Port strike. Do it. Yeah, okay. Port strike in Leopoldville here. That will... But I mean, it's absurd. How are they even getting supplies to that port anyway? And how do I tell whether my port strikes are being successful? Okay. 200... What's that? I think you just have to naval invade Tobruk. Only option. Yeah, I hate naval invasions. Okay, 200,000 troops in one tile. Okay, well, let's take the armor back. It needs more supplies, right? So you guys go back, get rid of your orders. Okay, so you guys go back to Alexandria. Now look at the supply. No, it's like, it's no better. Tell you what, I'm going to drop a save, and I'm going to leave one division there and see if I can get any supply there. Like, I'm serious, guys. I'm pretty sure the supply system's just broken, because, like, check this out. They'll probably attack, but... I'm pretty annoyed. So you guys go... You guys, like, cancel your orders and go there. Like... It's basically, I don't like. I can send one division at a time to El Alamein, and we'll see how many divisions it can support, because it's the whole bloody supply network. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so send 2 more back. It's gotten blue now. So it looks like I can fit like 4 divisions or something. Okay. Now give me like 1 armored division and see if it can supply that. Because if that's the case, then we're not going to be able to attack here at all. And I think Eric is right. The only way to make any progress here is to attack in Tobruk. And that's I'm going to have to delete my Marines and then build, because for some reason, okay, Kingdom of Romania sees Bessarabia, the Soviet Union. Yeah. Okay. So these guys are now supplied. So we'll just merge these armies, please. How do I merge? Merge. G. Oh, right. Yeah. Boom. Thank you. Give me... Who is my dude here? I don't want to use the Panzer Leader. Maybe? Panzer Leader experience factor? No, this guy is the guy I was using here. Infantry officer. Okay, let's try an attack. Huh. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. I might be able to move forward this way. Maybe if I can get to the port, if I keep building railways as I go along, that might be the way to do it. It's just keep a reserve of troops back here. You guys can go to Alexandria now. Keep a reserve of troops in Alexandria and just progressively add troops to this army as supplies arrive. Just have to really micro the supply. Okay, so now take the armor and... Oh, wait. No, I want just the armor to move there. No. And then you go there. Try to see if I can surround these guys. 200,000 troops in one tile is just too much. Yeah, I mean, I think you're right, but I mean, it's a level 5 railway with a level 10 port and you know, connected overseas, but with enough convoys. Like, I don't, you know, I don't know. How many convoys am I losing in the multi-channel, though? That's the question. Not very many. Like, it's not like the convoys are making it through. This is what I'm finding annoying. Is it just, I don't know. It just seems like it's a little bit out of whack, guys. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. What do we got here? The trains, we can chill the fuck out building trains because I don't think we're gonna need that. Are we going to though? Stockpiles lost to attrition trucks. It doesn't look like we're losing trains anymore either because I think we're winning the air battle. So just want to make sure we replenish those. Get these off of there. Do I need more tanks? I need more amphibious tanks. Yeah, you know what? I guess we might as well get those built. No, you're right. It was too many troops in one tile, but... Does Alamein have a supply hub? No, but those are very expensive to build, and it's only 2 provinces away from a level 10 supply hub or whatever, or from a naval base. It's 2 provinces away from a naval base, so I'm a little bit perplexed as to why that's not enough, but... Can I have one more... Can you actually just be one army, please? Thank you. And you guys, too. Go to... I'm going to delete these ones, so disband, because they're mountain troops and I don't need them. We're done with them. And I need more Marines, so recruit here. Okay, and for some reason I'm still only allowed to have 4 Marines. Oh, because they've got more. These are bigger divisions. Okay, all right, I gotcha. I also haven't looked at my... Oh, there's 3 German destroyers at the bottom of the sea. That's great. They only got about 4 more. Okay. I could also get Portugal to join the war and let Portugal fight the Congo for me, but man, there's so many. Like, wait, so I'm fucked for having 10 divisions in Al Alamein, but
I guess Germany decided not to attack Russia. They're going to go after Congo instead.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'll be real with you guys.
It's dying.
I'll be real with you guys. If I wasn't streaming this, I would have quit this by now because of this. This is stupid. What do we got here? 8, 13, 18, 24, and we've got like over 30 German divisions in the Belgian Congo. To give you a sense, the German divisions that tried to break the siege, to try to break the 6th Army out of Stalingrad, there were like 30. Like, this is the size of the army that tried to rescue the 6th Army at Stalingrad, and it's in the Congo. It's absurd, this game. It's absurd. It just, like... I think I'm gonna have to find another World War II game, you know? It's nuts. Anyway, have they got a railway here? Yeah. So we'll get our Marines and we'll deal with all this bullshit, but hopefully we can actually... So I want to take this tank here. What army is this? Also, I miss... Okay, let me see here. Miles Dempsey, I guess you're going to be our main dude here. So that's Army 5. Army 5 is in Army Group Egypt. Okay, and they don't have an order, but they don't need an order because I'm going to manually order them to do everything I want them to do. I'll make them front. I guess I'll make them a front line. No. There we go. No, see, don't do that. Do what I say. No, don't do that. Okay, no, I want the tank. I want the armor to encircle them here. Am I having supply issues again? Okay, wait. Yeah, this is not gonna work. I'm gonna need more armor. Okay, guys, call it off. Call it off. What's the supply situation? Yeah, it's already getting bad too. Let's build rail. Construction.
It took forever to do that. I'm gonna call it a day because I gotta race tomorrow.
Well, that's okay. You're gonna call it a day, Dad? Oh, that's great. We'll do another stream soon for sure. I'm gonna finish up a little bit here for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, you compare one division with 10,000 men. You can't compare real divisions with Heartsfire and 4 divisions. Well, that's why I don't like the game, man. I want Heartsfire and 4 divisions to be real divisions. They've got everything they need to make the game historically accurate. I don't know. Paradox's games have gotten a bit different. Paradox games used to be historical, like used to try and be historical simulators, and now they're like, now they're games. They're board games, and that's, wait, that's not what I want, is it? No. Cancel that. I don't know. It's not like there's interesting things about this, but. Left click, no, I know you can do a support attack. Let's see here. I want a rail line that goes along the coast. That's what I want. Yeah, all right. Thanks for hanging out, Dad. And we'll see you next time. Even then, they have 300,000 men in the Congo without supply line. And like again, what annoys me is. Again, you know, you're right. You can't compare the in-game units to the real-life units. Like, it is a game. It is different from history and stuff like that. I don't really care about how many men it represents. But the reality is it represents a lot of divisions. A lot of divisions in the Congo. How did they get there? What ships did they board to get there? You know, armies don't just materialize on the other side of the world. And it all happened when I wasn't looking as well, and the game didn't say like, "Hey, buddy, the Germans are building up a force in the like." You know, it's just kind of annoying. It's a combination of things that makes it just. It really, I think it has. And for me, I think it just means like they haven't got the naval system down. It's just not a good naval system. The game is designed for Germany and Russia players, and as soon as you don't play as Germany or Russia, you end up with this stupid, I don't know, guys. Anyway, I would be interested in pursuing this little North Africa campaign here. Am I winning this battle? I think so. Okay. I need to. Yeah, I know I can get the support attack thing going. I want to see if I can add a couple of armored divisions. Without having no. As soon as I did that, okay. Let's take one armored division out and assign it back to these guys. I think you mean support attack. I think it's, what is it, shift click or control click to do a support attack or something. Yeah, I know what you mean. 3 armored divisions is too much apparently, in terms of supply. Looks like the armored units seem to have priority though. Okay, you have to go back to that other army. I can only have 2 armored divisions. Yeah, control click for support attack. Yeah, that's yeah, I was aware of that command for sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter whether I support attack or attack normally. It's not, that attack's not going to succeed. I am getting rail out to them though. I could also, I guess I could build a supply hub in El Alamein. I'd rather not. I think it's a waste of resources, but I guess I might have to. Maybe I'll have to build a. I guess I might have to, yeah. Let's do it. I guess that's the only solution. And the idea of doing a marine invasion of Tobruk is a good one. It's just like I don't have the Marines yet, so I'd like to push forward here, and be nice if I didn't drop Marines. I'm only gonna have like 4 Marine divisions or whatever because they won't let me build more. So, well, at least the Italians are not able to push me back for now. What's going on here? I need to upgrade. You know, it's funny. I have been wanting to try multiplayer in this game, but like not competitive multiplayer, more like collaborative multiplayer. And I think it would be kind of cool to play multiple people playing one country. Would be kind of fun. Railway's pointless without a supply hub. Well, but the supply hub is pointless. The bottleneck would be at the port, right? Like the supply has to pass through that port and go on the railway here. So if they're not getting enough supply here. I mean, there is a supply hub there. I guess this supply hub is too far, but like, look, when I click here, it's indicating to me that it can supply. So my sense, I don't know, maybe I can't tell whether it's a throughput problem or whether it's a... I'll build a port in El Alamein. Are you allowed to do that? No, there's already a port in this province. Yeah, the ports are cheaper though. You're right. You're right. I can build one here maybe. Wait a second. Let me just make sure that I'm allowed to first. Oh, I can. Okay, I can build a port in Alexandria. That's in El Alamein. But wait, how is that going to help? Building, I guess that gives me a supply hub, but is it really worth building a supply hub 2 provinces away? Like, how is those 2 provinces, is that really going to make a difference? It just seems crazy. It just seems crazy, guys. Where's their supply hub? Yeah, it's Tobruk, eh? Ports are supply hubs. Commissar Valkyrie, ports are supply hubs. This is a supply hub. The port of Alexandria is a level 10 port. So it's a level 10 supply hub from what I understand. I might be misunderstanding it, but from what I understand, this is a level 10 supply hub or whatever. And so I don't know that building another level 10 supply hub here is going to and railways do bring supplies. Railways just for connecting supply hubs, more throughput. If it acts as a supply hub and there's no rail, instead of building a supply, yeah. More throughput of supply. I think railways do more than just connect supply hubs. I'm pretty sure they do. Pretty sure that you get... Let me see here. To allow drawing supplies from your capital. That's what it says in the description. It doesn't actually tell me what the effects are, though. I'm curious. Man, I also can't get a... Okay, supply from hubs in Matru. Supply from state in Matru. Base from infrastructure, from population. State supplies are scaled 35% not doing to not having control of the... Full control of the state. Man, that's a dumb mechanic, too. They should get rid of states in Hearts of Iron 4. There shouldn't be states, just provinces. I mean, as far as supply is concerned anyway, the state you're in shouldn't matter. It should matter what the provinces are and what their infrastructure is. More ports means more shipping from the UK. Yeah, Blair, Eric, you're right. No, that's it. You've just to convince me. Right, of course, it's not going to go from that port to that hub. I gotcha. Yeah, no, you're right. That's the right move. That's absolutely the right move. Get rid of the supply hub, build the port. You're right. And I was reading online that, like, supply hub is... I find it a little bit confusing, though, because, you know, presumably both the London port and the Alexandria port are the same size. So, you know, I don't understand how there can be... You've got 2 ports of the same size, unless there's not enough ships on the convoy route, then I don't understand how there can be a bottleneck, or unless the capital's supply nearest port is just unlimited by some goofy paradox logic. Okay, I'm going to choose another thing here. Let's just start doing this East Asia stuff. I think it'd be fun. And I think I'm probably going to call it pretty soon. I know it's a bit of a short stream. I might take a quick break and come back. You know, I'll take a quick break and come back and do a bit more. But I am getting a little bit tired, but I'd like to play a little bit more. You know, we'll play a little bit more. Let me see here. More infantry stuff or something? Yeah, that's 30% now. That's a good bonus. I don't really need any other stuff here. That's a good bonus. What do we got here? Have we sunk anything? German submarine, so that's one of their remaining 3 or something. I'm not really having much problem at all in the Battle of the Atlantic. How is the naval, air, and naval supremacy doing? Much, much better. Oh yeah, we still have to kind of increase the number of fighters we've got in the channel for sure. Okay, it doesn't look like they're bombing here right now. Let's grab some of these guys and send them there just to kind of really hammer that in. Yeah, this is out of whack. That's it, Blair Eric. I mean, I just don't know, like, why don't they just go back to the Hearts of Iron 3 system? It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, there are things that are wrong with it, but, like, it's just not that big a deal. Just go back to the Hearts of Iron 3 system. Just go back to it. Like, supply flows through provinces. Every single, like, or what they call tiles, I guess. Every single tile has an infrastructure level or a rail level or whatever. Supply flows through them. You can build stuff that increases supply. It's dead simple. Why do they have to have these stupid hubs and this state-based system? Why do states have to be involved in the supply system? That's insane. Like, as if you need to have, like, I don't know. It's bonkers. Do I play Age of Empires games? I played Age of Empires games back when they came out. It's been a long time. I remember them being super cool. Okay, let's try a counterattack here and see how it goes. Why are we losing this attack? We don't have supply issues anymore. Where can I see why I'm losing this attack? Piercing 26. They've got nasty. Where can I see the global modifiers for the battle? Like, I want to see all the modifiers at once for this whole battle. We are currently losing. Okay, yes, I understand that. But why? Are they all scattered all over the place? Do I just have to... Wait, isn't there like a spot I can hover to see what's going on here? The air zones. The air zones are dumb, too. I mean, I know. You know what? Actually, Eric, I will dispute you on that. I do think having some kind of... I think the air zones should be smaller. Let's have air be state-based. And, like, I would rather do air in a more state-based way. Or even possibly have the option of the air zones. But the radius thing was good, too. I don't know. You know? I mean, again, yeah. I'm not sure. The air zones is kind of dumb. The air zones are too big is the problem. You should be able to have a much more granular control of your air force. I mean, Eastern Mediterranean Sea, like, that's kind of bonkers. You know, let me have a little bit more detail for sure. I don't know. Okay. What was I trying to do? Trying to figure out why I'm losing this battle. I'm trying to understand. I mean, obviously these are tank divisions that aren't particularly strong or anything, but I mean, I'm fighting Italians. Okay, they're entrenched. That makes sense. But why? Well, I just wish I really do wish I could get a... Oh, they've got the intel advantage. Interesting. Yeah, no, I gotta stop this attack. I don't know. I really wish I could see... I really wish I could see all the modifiers of the battle at once and not just piecemeal like that. Okay, what should I build? More trucks. This is silly. Insufficient resources. I need aluminum. Ooh. Why am I getting 0 aluminum from Malaysia? It's annoying. Can you give me all of your aluminum, Canada? Thank you. Delivered 60. Oh, sorry. It's 60 out of 68. Okay. That's how much they have available to import. I was looking at the wrong number. Okay. I think that should be good. Modify my officer corps. Oh, I need to make some decisions here. Okay, I'm gonna take a short break. I will come back and play a little bit longer. Although you can probably tell I'm getting weary of this. It's a getting a little. I like. There's things I like. There's things I like about. I want to like this game. I really do want to like it, but it's. Anyway, I'll be back. And we'll try and see what we can do about this desert battle here. I suspect we can probably use our Air Force here to get air superiority. But yeah, I'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes. So see you in a bit. There we go. Coffee. All right. Just put my headphones back in here. Well, thanks for hanging out, Commissar Valkyrie. If I might have missed you there while I was away, but thanks for hanging out. A little bit of a frustrating playthrough here. I don't like. I want to like this new supply system. I think there's good things about it. I think it has the potential. I mean, we should have supply issues in North Africa for sure. I just don't know how to solve them. It's not a bad thing to build this rail line anyway, because it's not like. I don't know. What I don't know about the supply system is how it handles redundancy. Like, is it routing? I guess if we build this port here, we'll be able to, have multiple convoy routes, which is kind of absurd to me. But I mean, well, it's not absurd to have the multiple routes, but I don't know. I don't know how the throughput modifiers are calculated, because yeah. And I can't help but think that the old Heartsfire 3 system was just better. It had its quirks. It didn't handle allied supply very well. That was the biggest problem with it. And it didn't handle. You couldn't customize your sea routes, but you can't do that in this either. So, okay, I don't need any more naval tech. I do, however, need to just design a new destroyer model. Do I have some naval experience? All right. Well, the naval feel like the most fun part of this game is just designing ships and tanks. Let's see here. Let's go and grab our tribal class here and give it better depth charges. Or does that... Do we need to actually up... Oh yeah, depth charge 3. Okay. Alright, we're just going for a jack-of-all-trades destroyer here because it'd be nice to get those radar techs too. Alright, let's call this Tribal Mark II or something. Yeah, I don't think... Is there anything else I want to take off of this? Not really. Do I have better... Oh, better anti-air. Let's give it better anti-air. That's always good. I know these are expensive, but... Paradox loves complicated. I love complicated. Don't misinterpret my comments for being... Like, I love complicated. I want more complicated. I just don't... I want the complicated to be in the service of... some notion of historical simulation, and I understand that it's a game and it's never going to be historical. Like, I've seen the silly forum debates about it's just a game, it's not supposed to be historical, it's supposed to be like a game that you can play multiplayer and there's balance and there's a meta, and like, I get that. But I want all of that to be in service of a passion for history, you know, and not just a passion for, you know, world conquest shooting stuff. I think it's less interesting. Okay, we've got the best. We don't want... do we need... Are we required to have 2 torpedo... Do we want this torpedo attack, or do we want to switch... Let's go full... Let's go all out depth charges on these... The tribal ASW variant here. I don't know... One thing I should check... We've got better anti-air. Maybe the anti-air is not strictly necessary on this, but yeah. That's the... Like, again, it's the complicated doesn't matter. Yeah, I think that's... So we're reducing our torpedo attack a bit here. That's fine. We'll just keep the 1 torpedo bay. I think this is good. I want the anti-air, because you never know. We might end up using these in the Pacific and needing some anti-air attack. Wait, where's my other tribal? Okay, there it is. Okay, good. So I can still build the other ones if I want them. And then what have we got? Okay, so this one's actually barely started. Let's put that down to 1 here, because I'm probably going to want to... and then I've got to change this guy's... Wait a second. I got to go back here, take the ASW variant, and give it another logo. Just make it a crab. Wait, I didn't save. There we go. Okay, so now we can... keep those separate, and we'll make new fleets. We'll start replacing these guys, which are super old ships, with the ones that have more ASW, I guess. But on the other hand, they don't have that many submarines. I guess it'll be useful in the long run. I don't know. We'll see. What are our reserves looking like? How many destroyers do we have? 18 destroyers in reserve. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Yeah. It's interesting, too, with the naval thing. They start you out with actually a remarkably historical fleet, right? With the same ships that the Royal Navy actually would have had. But you're unable to build at the rate that they were able to build during the war unless you mod the dockyards or build a ton of dockyards or something, which then means that you're unable to have the industrial capacity. It's very out of whack. It's very out of whack. And that's probably to some degree inevitable, but I don't know. I saw a mod out there that mods the production capacity of dockyards, though. Do I want... I should get better Marines, I guess. Yeah, I do. I have enough political power for a decision. The only one I've found is... I should take another... Let's do another quick look here. What's Operation Catapult? Oh, British demand French fleet. Super cool. I should do that too, but I guess the stability is more important, right? That being said, no. What are the conditions for this? Any country with the same... Let's do this. I think this might push Vichy to join the Axis. Blow the Suez Canal? No, thank you. Let's do that. I know I should do the stability one, but we cannot allow the French fleet to serve German interests. Okay, war support. Why not? The war support thing is ridiculous. The ace thing is like, as long as you have an active air force, you're never gonna have war support issues because you just pop aces every 3 days. It's just ridiculous. Okay, game-based war support. Vichy France. Yeah, okay. Does this mean I can declare war on them? Because I kind of want to. Is this Vichy France? Is this Cameroon stuff Vichy France? Okay. Well, I'm doing this for sure. Yeah, give me your navy, bastards. Destroy it. Sink them. Is anything even happening up here? Did they? Oh yeah, they invaded. They invaded. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Are they winning? Oh no, they're losing. So they're deploying troops. I'm good. I think this is good actually. Forcing them to attack. Like I put extra troops. The Canadians, the glorious Canadians are gonna Jesus. Gonna force the Germans to fight here, and if I have to retreat them, I'll retreat them, I guess. I don't know, or just let them die. They could have them fall back to Oslo, but nah, seems counterproductive. I don't know what fleet they used to do that invasion either, because I sunk most of their fleet. You can't do a naval invasion without a lot of transport ships. Okay. They did use destroyers historically. The Germans packed their troops onto destroyers when they invaded Norway. And okay, what is this bullshit? Go for it. Go for it. You can invest, the Greeks. Okay, what's this? The station on a carrier, right? Why are you not? Why aren't you doing your port strikey thing? Oh, okay. Well, air superiority. Okay, what's going on here? Now wait, now I'm losing? I guess I have no supply here or something. Like I'm gonna lose in the Congo. Can I please? And what are these guys doing up here? They're defending against the Portuguese? Oh no, Vichy France, right? Okay, Vichy France. Vichy France. Okay. Okay, can I? No. Total stalemate. Total stalemate. Stop. 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 Okay. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I don't know, guys. What's the supply situation looking like? Have we got this port yet? No, it's still being built. What's out of date? Oh, it's this guy that's out of date. Okay, well, it's not a big deal. No, that was a good call, Yellowknife Alien, to use the political power. I wanted to do the fleet event. Yeah, we're definitely having supply issues there. What's the situation here? What's the air? We need to figure out how many more Spitfires do I need to build before. I think I still kind of need more. Oh no, we are winning the Battle of Britain. We are winning the Battle of Britain hugely. Never realized Pétain looked so grim on his portrait. Yeah. We are winning this battle hugely for sure. Ooh, air experience. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, that's interesting. So I know what we're going to do now. What can I use air experience for, actually? That's not... I don't want to use it on doctrines, because these are bombing doctrines, and like I can wait till later in the war, till we actually gain the upper hand with fighters, and then I can switch over to back to doctrines. But now is a good time to... maybe I can... Let's pop the Italian cipher or something. Invasion penalty, planning speed. Oh, we should wait until we have Marines to do that. Okay. Available war goal. Conquer Curacao. Yeah, right. What did I want to do? I want to go and see... Do I have any officer corps stuff I can do here? Air Command. What's this? Spirit of the Air Force. Oh, I need command power for that. Wait. Oh, no, I need... Oh, I can do this. Yeah, I can do this. Okay. Night fighting, battlefield, interdiction, air wing experience, lost when killed. Fighter detection, air mission efficiency, air power projection factor, air home defense factor. Home defense could be interesting, I guess. Strategic bombing. I kind of feel like centralized control would be good, right? I don't think these two are any good. Carrier night penalty reduction. Yeah, that's a pretty niche thing. I like the centralized control and I like the home defense, but I feel like this will serve us more in the long run. In the short term, this will serve us, but in the long run, this will serve us. Can we change these mid-war? Oh yeah, we can. So what have we got here? Experience gain. Ah, okay. This is interesting. All right, let's wing training experience gain, research speeds, advisor costs, industrial destruction. This is design cost and research speed. That's not very useful at this stage of the game. In a single player game, we've got most of the air technology we're going to need for most of the rest of the war. So, and that intelligence bonus is not a bad one. Light aircraft research speed, medium aircraft research speed. That's not bad. Could still make use of that. Heavy, industrial destruction, effective training, air accidents chance, and air doctrine cost. Because I kind of want to switch off. Nah, we'll keep that one. We'll keep that one. Let's go with centralized control. I guess we could have gone for home defense and switched it later, but you never know. And then let's go to the designer here and grab the Spitfire and make a Mark II. I don't think we need range. Maybe reliability. Yeah, 48%. That's not good. Okay. 72%. I don't know. I'm just going to balance it. I don't know how important reliability is, to be honest. What's the 72%? That's 100% reliability? Whoa. Okay. Oh, I need more points for that. Let's do this for now. And then we'll upgrade something else and we'll make use of that extra reliability. Because these don't cost any more to produce. So let's put these up to the top. Get rid of this. Put these up to the top. And reduce this one. And put it down to 20. And then put this one up to... like that. That way we're actually slowing down our aircraft production a little bit, but in the long run we're going to get much more powerful aircraft. What's outdated? Oh, the boat. Okay. Yeah, we're losing in the Congo. My god. My god. Okay, we gotta win the air war. That's what this comes down to. Win the air war in the channel, and then you know, sends 34%, 67%. Well, at least we have air superiority here. I'm not taking the destroyers for basis agreement. I'm not giving them territory. Giving territory to the Americans. The British Empire is not going to fall. That's the whole point of playing as Britain in this. I'm not going to let the AI US have control of my empire. They'll probably just overstack it and get fucking supply penalties. Why am I getting like Russia music? when I'm playing as the UK. I mean, I don't mind. It's all right. It's just funny. It's weird how they do this. Okay. Could be time to do the 1941 light tank. No, it's too early. I guess better armor? Maybe? I don't even think I've finished making my basic division templates. I need the army experience for other shit. Huh. Okay, what about industry? 41. Let's do the 41. Oh, there isn't a 41 computer machine thingy. Oh, did I finish radar? Oh, shit. Huh. Okay. I thought... Oh, shit. Okay, I should have been researching radar this whole time. Damn it. Okay. Because I wanted to get the better ship radars. That'll be good for submarine hunting and all that shit. Okay, we got outdated... We need to go from the 2-pounder to the 6-pounder. I gotta say, guys, 6-pounder sounds like a hamburger, not a an anti-tank gun. It really, like, tell me that doesn't sound like a McDonald's hamburger. For a limited time only, the QF 6-pounder with extra bacon. With sweet potato fries and medium soft drink. $6.99. Okay, alright. Let's kind of add this guy to this army, I guess. This is our sort of do-nothing army for now. Oh, and these are the Marines. Interesting. Okay, what's going on with that? Recruit, deploy. Okay, we're just training them. We have all the equipment we need, except maybe some of those amphibious tank chassis. Oh yeah, we're short on amphibious tank chassis. Kind of probably dumb to put those in those divisions. Frankly. 3 per week? Well, that's not gonna cut it, is it? Reinforcement. Yeah, all of our tank divisions are under. All right, what can we do here? We can let's cut back on this stuff for now. And put it all into those stupid amphibious tanks to get those Marines out so we can actually make some headway. That's fine. In fact, we need more armor all around here. Let's start with these guys and then... Yeah, that's going to increase the efficiency much, much faster. How do I still have... Okay. There we go. Inefficient resources, I need aluminum. Or insufficient resources, yes. Uh-oh. Okay, my subjects are out of aluminum. That sucks. So now we're just going to have to sort by the one that has the most, which is always going to be the United States. Just give me a little bit, though. I don't want to waste factories. Okay, we're almost getting to a point where we can take some decisions that might actually increase our stability. Well... Can I... Oh. I don't know what's going on here. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna get encircled here. Man... And the Germans are like, they have full organization. Like, they don't have any organization penalty from being all the way out here. Like, I don't understand. I just don't get it, guys. I think what they did is they made the AI more ballsy about naval invasions, and like, this is the result. So I guess if I wanted to salvage this, I could, I don't know, let's merge this army. Oh, nuts. Oh, there's 2. Have I got 2 army groups here or something? What's... Oh, that's weird. Oh, I'm in the supply map mode. That's why I'm not seeing it. Okay. Be an army. Yes. And give yourself a better leader. What do we got here? This is a panzer leader. I I want... What does that give, actually? Panzer Expert, Armor Division Defense. Yeah, what's even in the Congo that they want? Exactly. Like, fuck, you know? I guess... No. Like, if they could assemble a force like this, they would have been better off invading Gibraltar. That actually has a tactical, you know, advantage of some kind. All right, well, you guys, since this is such a ridiculous situation, I guess I'm gonna have to put all you guys on a fallback line along this river. And that's gonna be that. So, get falling back, dudes. Because we lost our port. Yeah, anyway, I'm probably gonna wrap this up pretty much now, because, as you know, I'm getting annoyed, frankly. Let's see here. Where's the decision that increases? Like, I like playing, I like the naval designer. I like the... I don't, you know, Eric, I agree with you that the air zones are kind of dumb, but I ultimately don't mind the Air Force aspect when you're playing as, like, the UK. I don't mind that it's a little bit simplified and that you're not having to micromanage a bunch of stacks and stuff like that, but, you know, I don't mind there being a little bit of AI automation on that level. Okay, I want to take all their navies. Give me all your navies. But yeah, it's this shit, man, that just kills it for me. I don't know. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I should... Okay, where is this bloody decision? Political actions. Improve worker conditions. Oh, I need 8 more. No, I need 50 more. Shit, okay. Yeah. I'm thinking I should probably just play a Germany game. Because it doesn't really seem... This is just kind of goofy here, this whole situation. I just really like managing a big navy and all that, but I don't have any time to do that because I'm dealing with the bloody Congo, so... I don't know. It's not like it's not salvageable or anything, it's just irritating. Certainly can't do anything here until there's more supply. And you know, this is good. Overall, this is... Oh, is that an attack across the river? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, control, click. No, there is no... Huh. Weird. Okay. So I can actually win this battle here. Free civilian factories. Okay. We finished the... railway here. Right, I think our supply problems are solved because of the supply hub here, which is good. Let's get that motorized. And I guess we'll build more military factories. I guess it's not a bad idea. Or maybe some more infrastructure. Or radar. We switch back to radar. Let's switch back to radar. Yeah. Switch back to radar. Starting down here. You know what? I'll just max those out, and then let's grab the same thing in Malta. Those. I'm gonna let's do that and that. A bit of rubber in the Congo, yeah, I guess so. German games are so easy, though. You have no navy. I know. That's why I like to play as the UK. I mean, I've played as like every country in Hearts of Iron 3. I mean, all the major countries anyway, like many times. And I repeatedly come back to the UK, Japan, and Italy because they got a navy, they got an air force, they got an army. You get to do all the stuff, you know. And Germany, it's like they don't have a navy, and they're not gonna have a navy, and they're doomed. But it's easy. But they're doomed. Like it's just I don't know. They're too easy. They're overpowered. Germany's overpowered. In this game. Yeah, so this is a complete rout. I am now fighting a land battle in Africa against a German army that would be, I mean, 30 divisions, again, is you know, no matter how you want to count it, 30 divisions is like a whole army group in real life. Ask for military access. Did they want to move troops to our territory? Sure. Actually, I'd rather they didn't, though, because I'm running out of fucking supply. Yep, this is like, they're going to push us, I guarantee you here. They will push us all the way back to... Like, if I let this go on here, they would push us all the way back to at least until this where we have supplies here. This is absurd. It's farcical. In some ways, I should put a fallback line like here, and just I'd be very curious to put it on speed 5 and see how far they can get away with walking here. I mean, I should have naval. Yeah, I have naval superiority here. So I mean, how could they supply? I don't understand. I don't understand how the naval convoy system works. Like, I don't understand how it's like possible at all that they're getting any level of supply here. And yeah. Oh, and they're actually in supply too. Look at that. They have supplies. I guess maybe they captured my supplies, but I don't know. It's bonkers, guys. It's bonkers. This is not not what I want to do in a UK run in a Hearts of Iron game. McDonald proposal. War support we don't need because we have aces. Cipher for Vichy France is totally decrypted. Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna call it. And I don't. And you know, I don't know if I'm gonna come back to this file. I hate to not. I feel like we did so many cool things. But this is stupid. This is so stupid. And yeah, it's dumb. Doesn't make sense. It's boring. It's not interesting. This little Congo theater of the war here. It's not even preventing me. Like, honestly, I've got so many goddamn colonial divisions. It's not even preventing me from doing the other stuff I want to do, really. It's not like, you know, I got an extra carrier I can send down there to get air superiority in the Congo. It's just like, it's dumb. Like, I have to pay attention to it. I have to come back and look at it and make sure that they don't, like, draw a fallback line and make sure they don't, like, march all the way to bloody, you know, Addis Ababa or something. But I don't know, maybe Germany's plan is to march across Central Africa, take a port here, and go and invade India. Maybe that's what they want to do. Yeah. So it's dumb. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to call it for tonight, and I think I want to do No Man's Sky again tomorrow, but I also want to do Morrowind and Skyrim. So we'll see how I feel. I should be doing a little bit more streaming in the next few days. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. It was fun, despite being kind of dumb. It's a fun game to make fun of, that's for sure. And I'll see you guys next time. All right, ciao.